What would you do different?
I'd probably say to take the same route with all my troubles and stuff because that's what made me.
Hell yeah.
I'll keep everything else, probably my same kids, just fewer baby mothers. I probably would have put the same. I should have skeeted in the same woman and put them all in her instead of being so young. And you got to watch out for that. Having kids at a young age like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how many kids he had to Little John. Skeet.
Oh my God, that's gonna be us in 20 years, and this podcast blows up. We each have like 40 kids, stray kids all over the place.
They let you say skeet on the radio.
I don't know because that was a live video. I don't think that was actually on the radio.
No, it's Dave Chappelle. That's what he says.
What's funny is this
how many white people knew what he was talking about?
No chance. But this female right here is trying to play it cool, but she is completely disturbed right now. She's like, oh my God, this is highly inappropriate. Let's go.
Skeet.
Skeet.
She didn't know what skeet meant.
No chance. Beaver doesn't know what skeet means.
She Googled it after and was like, my God.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
I don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina because I'm bringing the
motherfucking pain, bitch. Oh, shit.
Ow.
Welcome to Highly Inappropriate. We are back for another we're going to penetrate your ears tonight. And we are using protection because there's a serious virus going around. And it's not herpes this time.
No, it's not.
It's AIDS. The coronavirus. I'm telling you guys, it's like the panic is real. I walk into work today. I work in an office building. There's several companies that are in the office building. I look over, there's a law office right across the street from us, which is very convenient because I'm sure they've got professional, real upscale people coming in all day.
Probably real good with sexual harassment cases.
I tell butt jokes. My room's right by the door, and our receptionist. She's like the office manager, but she sits in the up front like a receptionist. And
you call her sweetheart or by her name?
Oh, she loves me to death, but she just shakes her head all day at me because I'm definitely HR's worst nightmare for sure.
Nice.
I mean, it's
somebody,
good.
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah, I'm in the right room. I'm in the right room for that. And we kind of let people know as they come in, like, listen, if you don't like jokes about drugs or sex, you're in the wrong room. Okay.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. But my point is, so we have this law office across the office. I walk in, law office is closed, which is normally open before I arrive at work. Our office opens at 8. I roll in around 8:30. Look over, law office closed. I go up to the door. Lights are out. Sign on the door. Due to the coronavirus, and they even put the CVID fucking /19 all full, we will be temporarily working remotely.
So at home.
Then we get briefed. We get briefed in our office that there's a real possibility that I could be working at home for the next several weeks.
That'd be great.
Oh, it'd be real fun. I mean, I can stay productive at home because I work in the mortgage
industry.
Get your little
Addy script.
Yeah, get my Addy script. Dude, I'll be pounding calls out, jerking off with one hand, doing curls.
Corona would go away and they'd be like, hey, you just stay home.
Just
do
man.
what you were doing before.
Keep pumping out these 8 fucking appointments a day. You're in, bro.
Yeah, we had big communication updates. Imagine being in a factory, dude, where just all the surrounding counties.
Somebody in there's already. I mean, you're like Asian.
Back, every county just all coming in.
First off, where's Honda?
Come on now.
Where's the I know where Honda is.
Japanese, not your Japanese, not Chinese.
Well, the Asians, the same thing. Any Asian or any Japanese or Chinese listeners hate me now because of that.
For sure,
they for sure hate each other.
Huh?
They for sure hate each other.
See, I don't know. I don't really know much about.
And they claim there is significant differences between them too. And I am not. I've never.
I don't know much about any other culture.
I guess Japanese women have larger tits. Like Japanese women historically have very large breasts. So
Japanese do, huh?
Yeah. So I need me a Japanese fucking Asian woman. Be nice. I'll take it.
Cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever's sucking my dick first. Beaver, you're up.
Hi, I'm Beaver.
So what's the environment like where you work?
I mean, I was trying to say it, but you just kept talking. So we'll go ahead and move on.
Hey, you want to talk? Now you know how I feel every week. So what was going on?
What's up?
Are you okay?
I'm
Okay,
good.
so what's going on at your work?
No, you're just scared.
You just get everywhere.
Yeah.
Briefed? Were
Yeah.
you briefed on it? Did you guys get a memo? Did you get an email?
We're not going to work from home, obviously, but
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, they're like, hey, if one of you guys dies, good news. You got life insurance. Your family's gonna be taken care of.
Yeah.
Beaver, yourself, anything going on at work with you? As far as like coronavirus prevention, you got to wear gloves.
Nope.
Do you masturbate with a condom on now, or what?
Nope. Just regular, everything's going normal.
Great. Don't be
Spray your truck down more often.
with Lysol.
Nope.
Yeah. We are in the office.
Do you notice how Beaver loses
Lot
all
of-
of his personality the minute a microphone's in his face?
No,
He
this is
had
pretty
one?
much this is pretty much my personality nowadays.
No, we have tons of
by the way,
Lysol in the
by the
office.
way, PSA. This is what happens when you live with a redhead for more than like a year or two.
It sucks your soul out.
Just
dude.
sucks your soul out. Not only is your roommate soulless, now you are soulless. Congratulations, Beaver.
I do have a red beard.
Okay, all right, moving right along.
I do too, but I guess I kind of am. Am I a ginger?
You're a ginger?
I'm a ginger. Do you consider me one?
I mean, I hope not.
I mean, would you call me like
I call
before
you
I
gay.
asked you just now? do you
first
think
of all, I
I'm a
probably wouldn't
ginger?
call you at all. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm a ginger.
Kinda. You're kind of like the strawberry blonde. It's a good name for it.
It's a good one. That's all. I'll take that. What'd you say? You called me gay? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? That was funny, B. Good joke. Keep them coming.
Oh god, man, Beaver's gonna be here all fucking night.
He's
Let's
on a
go.
roll, man. He's on a roll.
On a roll. So this shit's like going on, and it's funny. I do a what to watch segment every week, and I honestly, it's what to listen to. I don't know the fucker's name, but he was just on Joe Rogan. He's basically a pandemic expert, and he was talking about like literally the disease is serious itself.
Yeah.
But what's more dangerous is the fear that surrounds it right now. Like we're in full fucking panic. And by the way, Morristown,
all the time, though. Everything.
Oh, everything about everything. The media fucking perpetuates it. It's fucking horrible. But, so we're making a PSA here at Highly Inappropriate, just kind of what things you can do around the house to protect yourself. That's going to be coming out here in a week or so. We'll be
Trying to keep our listeners healthy.
Yeah, we want to keep you healthy and really more informed, because I don't think the media is doing a very good job. So we're going to put that out.
The truth behind it.
It's very
How to really get in there.
Yeah, really get in
safe.
there and get it clean, be sanitary. You're going to learn you're going to learn our shit done.
Cocaine works.
Yeah, cocaine does kill the virus.
Well, they're saying that it does,
Yeah.
but I mean that was one of the things. But I mean, I don't have it yet.
Let's hope your boss ain't listen to this show.
Oh, shit.
Just kidding, JK. Not doing coke, not today. I mean, but seriously, they fucking they postponed the Arnolds this year. I am pissed.
The Arnolds.
Have you ever been to the Arnolds?
Well, so you drive miles and miles to go look at dudes half naked flexing muscles.
No, it's a lot more than that.
They have their dicks out.
No, yeah, I love that part. No, the Arnolds,
Little fucking steroid balls.
The Arnolds was sweet because you get a bunch of free shit, like like.
I know, I know what it is. I'm just trying to be funny, but I got buddies at work that go, yeah, I know what it is.
Oh yeah, so I was very disappointed because I plan on going Sunday. My favorite part about it is they have MMA fighters all over signing autographs. So I went I've been twice, and both times I went, I got over 10 MMA fighters autographs. I met Rich Franklin, I met Cain Velasquez.
That's cool.
Just it's so funny. I have a autographed poster of Anthony Pettis when he was the light heavyweight champion. He was a lightweight champion, and he autographed the picture as to Pat. He thought I said Pat because it's super loud in there. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna let it slide."
So like, what's the overall attitude out of like an MMA fighter? Like you've met and been.
Oh, they're all badass. I've been around.
But I mean, like, are they like stuck up dicks?
No,
like cocky,
super. I don't think I've ever met
just
one.
Normal dudes.
Super cool, super laid back. I mean, because here's the thing: if you know you can kick everybody's ass around you, what's the point in being a douchebag?
It's true.
Yeah,
you need to get Lidl on here, dude. I want to meet that motherfucker.
I mean,
he seems like the
he would fit right in with us. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems cool as fuck.
Oh, I was telling him, I was like, well, he asked about the show, and I was like, well, we have a tranny update every week, and we talk about my co-host Buddy Butthole a lot.
So he's never gonna come on.
He's like, I'm in.
Oh, he said I'm in.
I swear to God, yeah. He's like, awesome, I'm in. I was like, and by the way, you can say fuck as many times as you want, and yeah, he's all in. We just had problems linking out. We were supposed to come on here in December, but we ended up only having like a show or two in December, so. We're gonna link up. He's for sure gonna be on the show soon. I want to set up something.
At least Mike got his sleep. I mean, at least he's rested.
Mike's rested. Mike should be well rested by the time Lytle comes on. But the plan,
I'm pretty sure he hibernates, by the way.
yeah, I think he might be sleeping right now.
I'm pretty sure he's
supposed to be
dead
working,
at this
right?
point.
Maybe he's listening to the fucking show.
Love you, Mike.
Yeah, I love you, buddy.
I'm just playing, Mike. You know I love you.
Oh man. But what was I talking about?
The Arnold's getting canceled.
The Arnold's
because
getting
of this
canceled.
fucking disease, man.
Disappointed. I mean, I met Paige Hathaway. That was probably my favorite person.
Who's Paige Hathaway?
Oh my god, you don't know Paige? She's a fitness model, and I
So she's a rip. I don't like rip.
no,
chicks,
she's
dude.
not ripped. She's just hold on.
There's probably a porn made of her.
Oh well, there's no
I don't.
porn.
I see. I don't dig chicks with like. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want her to like outbench me. You know what I mean? On couples day. At the
He's
gym.
all.
you
He's
mean
all
you
about
wouldn't
his
fuck the
wife.
shit out of that chick right there? I mean, she's not muscular. I
Dude.
mean, a little bit. She's just.
She would
cut.
destroy me at working out. dude.
I think anybody would.
I don't know, man. I
At
don't
this
know.
point, Ella would fucking destroy you at working out.
Ella.
My daughter.
Oh yeah, she probably would.
Yeah.
I thought your daughter, but then I was like, why would he be saying that?
Yeah, because she's 5 years old.
She's been working out.
She gets out there in the garage with me and punches on the punching bag. I crack up because I try to teach her how to punch. I'm like,
Teach her how
listen.
to knock a
And I
little
swear
kid
to God,
out.
I swear to God, we're going to talk about bowling here in a minute because we have we're going to talk about
Yes.
what Miles Turner did this week.
Great.
But she told me that some kid, a boy, was being mean to her, and I told her, I said, just pop him right between the eyes, and he'll stop.
There you go.
It'll stop real quick. I am completely radical. I mean, not really radical. I am how you should be when it comes to bowling. You got to stand up for yourself, 110%. Yeah.
Yep. You don't teach. I don't know.
Otherwise, you
we've
end up
had
like
big.
Beaver.
We've had big. we just fuck with you, dude. Like I told you all the time, if we're not fucking with you, that's when you need to be nervous.
That's when you mean to be nervous. That means we don't like you. We fuck with you. I mean, we just pretend to like you.
I just don't care at this point.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
I'm the same way,
Yeah,
and that's the best way to live your life. Fuck everybody else but me.
Fuck everybody but me.
But what is it? Fuck everybody but the 7 that carry the casket.
Exactly. Is
Or
there
the
7?
6. Oh, it's probably about 10 for
Yeah.
me. I picture myself being a tank by the time I die.
Hopefully, it's all your kids
Yeah.
by that time.
Hopefully
no,
all the blood-
I won't have any. I'll have 2 stepkids.
Hopefully, all the blood's out of your asshole by then.
If you could have funny, we'll just jump to Ask an Idiot since you mentioned it up. Just ask an idiot. Describe your funeral. What music do you want playing? What celebrities do you want carrying your casket to your grave? Go.
Celebrities?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's you guys.
Yeah.
If
we don't knock out by the coronavirus.
You've
yet.
seen the meme of like Terminator with the casket on his shoulder.
Yeah, that's what you want to have.
I mean, that would be really fucking cool.
That'd be cool, man.
Just one guy.
I
one
probably need to
monster,
work out a little
big
bit
dude.
more. You can get the guy who won the Arnold's this year because they still had the competition. But
You think he'd be able to carry me in a casket?
half the work, yeah. Oh God,
Is that the dude that was swallowing Arnold Hole?
That's the
in
mountain.
picture?
He's the mountain. He pounds. Yeah, he's a monster. Absolutely.
But song wise, I mean, I don't know. Probably Vince Gill, Go Rest High on That Mountain. We'll do a little Constant Sorrow, Man of Constant Sorrow.
I definitely like.
I want a
your mix.
hillbilly old school. But then I want everybody to, my family to like be
Yeah.
into it. And then after those two end, Tupac or something.
First up, fuck you, bitch.
Bury me with G's in my pocket, have a party at my funeral, let every rapper rock it, let the fellas that they used to know way before kiss me from my head to my toes. Give me a paper and pen so I can write about my life of sin. Yeah, that's what I need.
By the way, I think Tupac's in Hawaii right now, living with your father.
That'd be badass. What if he called me? He's like, hey, I found
Tupac's
Tupac.
alive.
He just subscribed. to
We're
your
leaving
show."
tonight. But hey, great night, great news. Tickets to Hawaii right now are like $300, so we're
That's
good.
right.
Let's go.
We need to go, man.
I'm all in. But I'm picturing my funeral. Definitely a lot of Black Sabbath playing. It's gonna be a little
I thought you were
darker.
gonna say black people.
Yeah,
That's
a
what
lot
I
of-
thought he was going. I was in my head. I was like, God damn it, man! Don't do it again. Man.
The over under on black people at my funeral is probably at 6. I would say I've got 6 black friends, good black friends.
Maybe.
All fucking
And-
strippers.
By the way, one of them got fired.
One of the strippers got fired.
No, not one of the strippers, but one of my black friends at work got fired.
That sucks, man. But at your funeral, so you're gonna have a lot of.
A lot of Black Sabbath, a lot of Ozzy, a lot of Black Sabbath, but I want mixed in.
Now,
Like
do they have songs about death? I'm sorry, I gotta ask.
Black Sabbath have songs about death?
Like about people dying and stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, their whole fucking, it's all about death.
but I mean,
metal.
I'm not talking like murder, but I mean,
No,
like,
it's all about, it's
like,
all
I
about
miss-
murder.
I fucking miss my
Yeah,
friend.
like Hole in the Sky.
I
know what I
don't think
mean?
that's anything
Like,
remotely
that's what I'm
close to
saying.
Black
Is there,
Sabbath.
Are there
Yeah,
rock
it's
songs
anything
like
close to
that?
Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath is,
It's Ozzy. I know what it is, but are there
Yeah.
rock songs like that?
yeah, can you name one Black Sabbath song other than fucking
Crazy Train.
Great. All right.
No.
0 for 1.
Oh, is that just Ozzy?
That's just Ozzy.
Yes.
You're close.
I bet if I heard it, I'd be like, oh, see, this is what
War
I need to
Pigs,
do. I need to start a reaction
Paranoid.
video
You've never heard
thing.
Paranoid?
And
Of course, you've heard Iron Man. Everybody's heard fucking Iron Man.
What's the one where the-
comes Iron Man.
yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's Beavis and Butthead. But what's the one that goes at the beginning, like the guitar slide?
Well, there's I think the one you oh man.
It's a real popular one. I
Well,
think.
it's probably I can't.
That might be.
Well, I can't remember. I know what song you're talking about. I can't remember if it's I want to say War Pig starts out kind of like that.
Da-da.
No, it's
I know War Pigs from Guitar
It's definitely
Hero.
it's Iron Man.
Okay.
I think that's what you're thinking of. But I'm surprised you haven't heard War Pigs.
I have. It's Guitar Hero, but I know the name.
Generals gathered in their masses.
You're gonna play that at your funeral?
Absolutely.
That has nothing to do with like you going to the other side.
No, everybody knows that I'm obsessed with Ozzy.
That's like me playing
like you said,
the real Slim Shady.
Who'd you say your number one hero was? I think we talked about this last week. If you could say who your first fucking hero was, mine was Stone Cold Steve Austin for sure.
First one that I ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, that you can remember.
Bro, oh man, this is gonna be.
If I had to pick one person right now that was like my idol,
Other than
Ozzy.
family, obviously.
Yeah, other
Mine
than family.
was probably Michael Jordan
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, you're a fag.
in second grade.
Yeah.
I never liked Mike. I mean, because I was such a big Pacers fan. I'm like,
Mike was.
oh man,
once again, I had
Hey.
like 7 years on.
yeah.
Mike did save the Looney Tunes from
Little,
being
yeah,
enslaved.
Well,
Mike was.
appreciate that.
He was untouchable when
Oh,
I
no
was
shit.
a kid. Dude. Well,
No,
I'm just saying when I
I've
was a
never,
kid,
you know, like, yeah,
you could not like him.
yeah. It was the '90s.
I was like
Michael
9 years
Jordan.
old. Like this dude.
I didn't like him.
You were fucking 7, 8 years younger than me, motherfucker.
I like
mean,
Reggie.
he wasn't a pacer. I didn't
Yeah.
like him.
Yeah, I didn't give
I
a fuck
respected his
about
game.
I mean, I
didn't
loved
like him.
I loved Reggie and my Pacers, but when I was little, like
To be fair, I probably only
I
watched,
had a favorite player, not a team.
you know, as far as him being on the Bulls, I probably only watched Michael for 2 seasons, like, because I didn't, 7 or 8 years old when his last 2 years.
A suspected drunk driver.
This fucking bitch is back.
This
This bitch is back. I got this bitch on mute.
The owner says his
Oh my god!
Oh my god, this fucking slut.
Oh my
I'm
God,
complaining.
dude.
Shut your whore mouth.
Too much
God.
porn on your
I'm so
computer.
done with her. I'm
He
done.
got
with
a
her.
virus.
I've turned this all the
from
way down
porn.
so we can't fucking hear it.
I'm just waiting for us to be talking one time, and all of a sudden we hear,
You hold us 5 minutes playing this game.
Oh man.
and I'll be like, bet, start the clock.
Ain't no fucking way. I've tried to get into them games before, and I'm like, there's no way that some cartoon's gonna make my dick hard. I'm sorry.
And then he gets off.
And then
See,
I
I've
get up,
tried. I've tried. I was like, I just got to be aware.
try to jerk off.
I was like, I gotta see what the fuss is. And I looked up what is the. But anyways, I don't want to dive down that.
What's the weirdest thing you ever got off to? Then
I don't need to dive down. That. I don't need to dive down that 30-second story.
Well,
By the way,
my
my-
buddy fucked a sheep once. And
My song would be the final countdown. There you go.
the final countdown.
Either that or
I'm just-
Africa.
Yeah, definitely. I want mine
At
to
your
be.
wedding
I mean,
or
my
your wedding? At your funeral?
Hey, you're assuming
Both.
you're
At
assuming Beaver's gonna find somebody that wants to marry him. So
So you're saying that at your funeral, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
yeah,
Fuck it.
When they start playing Toto,
yeah. Da, 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 da,
I'd be
da.
crying, dude.
It's the final.
That would be
I-
funny to make people cry to the most awkward song.
Oh, for
So
sure.
like try to come up with just something
Well, I'm saying,
absolutely
like,
super off the wall, like happy, and then
I want
people's
heavy.
crying.
I want heavy Black Sabbath, but mixed in, I want 311 and like the President's of the United States of America. Like
It just-
millions of peaches.
These have
Backstreet Boys.
nothing
Peaches.
to do with death.
Who gives a
dude.
fuck? It's
gotta be.
me. It's got
gotta-
everything to do with me.
No.
It's my fucking day. It's my funeral. God damn it.
So you're saying it doesn't have to be like
I
death.
want it upbeat. I want it upbeat. I want people drinking at my funeral. Keg. Let's go.
Huh.
Smoking doobies.
I just want the final countdown played. I am
If-
excited
hey,
to go see him in concert.
I
though.
told my mom if
Play the final countdown, and when me and Matt lift your casket out of the thing,
Yeah.
and we're walking to the side, like to load it on the thing. It's just no, I don't even want that part. I just want somebody holding Rob holding a boombox up like this.
12 feet in the air.
Everyone can hear it then.
By the way, Rob is 6'8", so if he holds a boombox in the air, it's going to be at least 12 feet in the air. Yeah, that'd be perfect. The whole fucking neighborhood can hear it. So,
Perfect.
oh my god,
You
yeah.
need to make recordings.
Of what?
We all should make like a minute recording in case we suddenly die that we promise to play. At each other's
Just play for
funeral.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like, hey, listen up, motherfuckers.
And then
You're
we
here
could-
because
we
I
could-
died of the coronavirus.
But what's funny is that could be our speech at our, like, when they say anybody want to say anything, and I could go, yeah.
I would
And I
have
could go up and I would
I'd
just
be
play
like,
it.
hey Beaver, why you here? I never liked you. I'm just kidding, buddy. Thanks for coming,
We'd
man.
roast the room.
Do a full roast. If you guys attended my 30th birthday party, you'll be familiar. Oh, Pete, you're still on cocaine? Great.
Hope that's not what I died from.
I was there for the after party.
If you guys are all here at my funeral, I either died of the coronavirus or a severe form of herpes. I don't know.
Definitely some form of STD.
Yeah.
And for Pete's sakes, Megan, fuck Chris.
Yeah, for Christ's sake. She'll be there. You'll be crying. And I'll get a laugh out of you.
I'll be crying. I'll be like,
Yeah, he's got a good point.
That's what he wanted, you know?
Speaking of porn and pussy, coronavirus porn is now trending on Pornhub.
we
This
talked
is real.
about it last week, and it's trending now, huh?
No, I think we said last week that it should come, and literally the day afterwards, fucking hit. Like it's trending. Amidst a global health crisis, porn finds a way. By the way, did you know that the movie industry itself bases what kind of movies they're going to make off the porn industry? The porn industry is the basis for everything.
I've yet to see a blockbuster movie of a
With
stepdad,
penetration.
fucking stepdaughter, stepmom, fucking
That
son.
needs to happen, by the way. I don't know. I was reading an article on. I got hold on.
Johnny is just a 17-year-old
Oh,
boy. His whole world changes when his dad brings home his new stepmom.
Oh,
That'd be the name of the movie, New Stepmom.
New stepmom. We should make it.
Hey, can you hand me that time?
We'll make it. Lindsay Dahl can be in the video. Beaver, you probably need to get laid, so we'll have you be the fucking stunt double,
fine.
the stunt dick.
If you don't want me to tell your mom, take your shirt off.
Stupid.
Yeah, we know after last week we can't film it at Beaver's mom's house because
Look, right now he
just seized up.
Did the Arthur meme?
Beaver's ready to swing on me.
I think he's jacking off again, dude. I swear. Look, I think I look like that to you, don't I?
But like,
When I do this,
you know, it's awesome. I'm not gonna
What do
read
you
this.
do there?
I'm not gonna read this whole article, but right here you got a guy in a fucking full hazmat suit, fucking a bitch with purple hair. I'm gonna watch this tonight, 100%.
You
Thank
won't
you.
last 5 minutes.
you don't. Yeah.
This is the weird shit that I get
No,
off to
like-
right here.
Like, what is like? There better be a story. I'm.
Oh, there has to be
the
a
first
story.
thing I think of is the story.
Yeah, you're getting quarantined. They're quarantined together, so all they can do
So,
is
like,
fuck
what were
and
they
eat
going to do? Like,
Cheerios.
so to just explain what's going on, they all have full suits on that you cannot see nothing. You
This
can't see their
chick-
face. You can't tell who is who.
Yeah, you don't know who. I mean, this
Like,
bitch
they're
has
just in
purple
like
hair.
full hazmat.
Could be a
suits.
This
tranny
guy's
for
in
all
a,
you
this
know.
guy's in a hazmat
So
suit.
maybe they'll do like a tricked into sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Maybe this chick's
Like
a
that could be
doctor
the plot. You know.
because it looks like she's wearing like
Stuck in a washing machine.
this chick looks like she's wearing like a black business suit, you know. And of course his schlong's blurred out, but you know it won't be later.
And it's a pretty big blur.
yeah, it's a real big
A lot
blur.
bigger than my blur would be.
Hey, raise your hand. Hey, raise your hand if you're watching coronavirus porn later. Beaver, don't be a fucking
Come
bitch.
on,
Beaver, I know for a fact. Beaver's probably already fucking watched it.
I'm probably gonna be passed the fuck out.
Yeah,
by, like
passed
right
out.
right as soon as the
As soon as
show's over.
I'm gonna go home and jerk off. Let's be honest.
I mean, you can sleep right now if you want, dude. We'll
Did
wake you up. When we're
did your-
done.
I've been
Does your-
wanting to sleep.
Did your cat ever rub against you and purr like when you're jerking off?
Oh no, my cats hate me.
Yeah, when you try to fuck one, dude, they don't fuck with you
They
anymore.
stop fucking. They don't want it on your lap anymore.
I haven't seen
I
my
just
kitties in
picture-
a couple weeks.
I just
Oh.
picture Beaver like blowing it all over his stomach and then just grabbing a cat and wiping it off. Grabbing a cat and off the
Oh, Pete is definitely protesting this show. Goddamn, Beaver, you already killed
bed.
one of the cats.
And then you walk out and Rob's dog's fucking licking the fuck out of it.
You walk out, and Rob forgets to close his door, and he's bent over with peanut butter on his ass. His dog's licking the fire.
Man, why is my
That's the start of an American Pie movie right there.
why is my brain like this?
Why do you hate my
I've been
cat?
asking this
I hate it sometimes.
my whole life. I swear to God,
I can take nothing serious.
at all times of the day, bro.
Never can take any. I'm always thinking in my
Every
head.
all
If
the
I don't
time.
say it, I'm thinking it.
Yeah, every time, Everything that happens to me all fucking day, somebody will say something immediately. Fires
Me
off.
too.
My brain's like, oh my God, I
I'm
can't.
the same way, dude.
I'm like, can I say this or not? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
Like, oh my God, it's the plant manager.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Is our president has a great sense of humor, so you don't have to be real censored around our office. There's a few people that you probably don't want to let all of Matt out, but the room I'm in, there's like 6 of us, and we're all just completely perverted.
Yeah. I mean, that's every guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's 3 females in our room.
But I mean, chicks can be that way too.
Yeah, super cool. You know,
yeah.
They can be out there and try to hang with the boys.
Yeah, I mean, these girls
The
are
boys.
super. Yeah, because this chick was talking today. She's like, I know it's gonna happen if you get to work from home. She was sitting there like, yeah, hey, she's pretending to jerk off.
See,
Yeah,
that's fucking that's hilarious.
In
the back-
how
that's
many
pretty
fingers
accurate.
he using?
In the back of Matt's
and I told her I put my leg up on my desk and I was like I was dildoing myself. I was like, yeah, this will be you talking to clients. Yeah, hey, this is.
Matt said, hey, you want to come work from home with me?
Yeah. Hey. Would you like to work with me? Let me work with you. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so,
Funny story, by the way. When I worked at Defenders, this is a real. So at
Defenders.
Defenders.
What was that?
They
again?
sell ADT security over the phone.
Okay.
It was a rough job, a good job, but a rough job.
It sounds a little rough. It'd be
Little
hard
rough.
to sell over
Definitely
the
entry sales.
phone. Sir, you could
Sell
you could
sex over
die.
the phone.
Well, the good thing it was inbound, so people were calling you. You know, they'd see
Oh, okay,
they would get a
okay.
flyer in the mail and they would call you.
Gotcha.
So I mean, it was still
That
hard.
kind of sells itself.
It's
Was
still
that what they
difficult.
told
I mean,
you?
there's a
when
lot
you
of lay
interviewed?
downs. Yeah, of course. They all say that, but a lot of lay downs, but the people that weren't lay downs were very difficult. I probably learned the most about sales from that job, I think. But I had one bitch call me and had a full-on orgasm on the phone with me. Swear to God.
Calm down.
I swear to God. She calls me and every 5 or 6 seconds. It was like, she would just randomly start moaning. Then at the end of the call, before she hung up, it got real intense. So either she was getting her fuck on or she was dildoing herself and she just wanted a guy to talk to on the phone. I swear to God.
She's probably taking a shit.
It'd be awesome.
Why
I don't
would
know if
she
you're gonna
call
shot. She would literally
you?
go.
So, ma'am, would you like the deluxe package?
I swear
today?
to God, I had the recording saved.
Like if you're having, she's probably fucking with you, maybe. Like if
That's
you're,
fine.
if you're having, like,
I almost
think
got
of
off
this.
too. So
think of you, like you're fucking
Yeah.
a chick, and she's like, "Oh shit, I gotta call these people."
yeah, hold on, I need security.
Yeah, and look,
Hey,
she looks at you and goes,
I don't know what's happening, but if I said I didn't get hard, I was lying because she was full on moaning in my ear. I'm like, yeah, ma'am, we'll be right over there next Thursday. She's like, oh yeah,
Are you wanting the deluxe package?
yeah. You want the deluxe package? Do you want an extra large PP or what you feeling there? You want these door sensors or
"So what'd you get into this weekend, bub?"
no females? No, I had a daughter this weekend. Took her out to Sky Zone. Every time I'm there, I realize how old I am. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's hard to jump
I
on the
seen the
trampoline anymore.
pics. I took the kids one time, and we played dodgeball. Me,
Brutal,
Thomas, and
man. A
Lexi.
lot of fun, but
It was a lot of fun.
But I mean, I swear to God, like my back's real fucked up. I got sciatica real bad. Like I'll be sitting here and just
Like your nerve.
yeah.
Megan has that. My wife.
I'll feel just pain shoot up my ass and my
Yeah,
legs.
my wife has that all the time, dude.
So I'm thinking like, dude, I just need a tweak. I land just wrong on this trampoline and I'm gonna be fucked for 2 weeks. And luckily, I was real ginger. Just didn't jump higher than 2 or 3 feet.
You didn't dunk the basketball.
I did get to
You
the
did
dunk
dunk
in.
it.
Yeah. And I
God,
tell you what,
you can't go in there and not dunk. That
dude, the
fucking
high
ball,
one,
dude.
the high
Just
one
for yourself.
It takes a minute for you to kind of like have a conversation with yourself. Like, listen.
Speak for yourself. Fucking front flip that bitch.
Yeah, right. You probably couldn't even front flip the fucking tiny. Get so high.
I would front flip the fucking foam pit.
Again, I broke my arm trying to dunk.
I will. The foam pit. I swear, I do go ham in the foam pit for sure. I will jump off on the trampolines, and I love because it's not a foam pit. It's like a big balloon. Okay, and Elle loves. She'll jump in that thing, then have me jump in it, and she'll just bounce in the air.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, just a lot of time with the daughter.
Yeah, a lot of time with the daughter. The older she gets, the less she listens to me. It's been great. Yeah.
No partying, no beers.
Nope,
like that?
no party, no beers.
I
Yep.
took up disc golf this weekend.
Yeah, I'm interested how that went.
Dude, I went Thursday.
Is it like a real frisbee first off and foremost?
There's like thousands of different ones. It seems like
Yeah, but what's a
and every
regulation
disc
frisbee?
is different. They're all different. Like
It's kind of like having clubs.
Yeah,
for golf.
It really is. Like I bought a beginner set and like because I didn't understand it either. I had the same questions you were asking.
Oh, yeah.
And the beginner set comes with a putter, a mid range, and like a driver in sense.
Yeah.
And like you can throw it tons of different ways. So every way you can throw it, there's different discs up and down for it. It's
Yeah.
Just my buddy carries a bag with 80 discs
Seriously?
all the time.
So he's real into it.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But our group name, I joined the group. It's the Saucer Tossers.
Saucer Tossers?
Yeah, they're in Rushville. But we play Thursdays.
That sounds like somebody from Rushville.
Thursdays at 7 is when they kind of do like a little league kind of thing.
Do they have special disc golf courses?
They're all free, dude. Like you literally buy your beginner set.
Yeah.
And I had bought like a little backpack to go with it, so it was like $60 total. And you never have to pay to play. Like everywhere you go to play is free, and it's like you go on a fucking walk. Like we played 18 on Sunday, and then we got done, and we're like, let's just play 9 more. We played 9 more, and then probably walked 10 miles, dude.
I did.
At least, but I was terrible.
Oh, I guarantee
straight up into the air the first couple of throws.
I used to play Ultimate, so if it's anything like Frisbee, I think I'd be okay at it.
Listen to this. Yeah. Bill told me that the number 1 player, like I've watched videos since, and it's ridiculous. The good guys that are good, it's unbelievable. But he was a top, like probably a first-round draft pick in the MLB draft, like the top pick.
Yeah,
and could have went pro in baseball, and
probably just has a cannon.
And he went pro in disc golf.
There's a lot of people that do that.
They asked him about it, and he said, "If I go pro in baseball, best I'm going to be is like a Derek Jeter." You know what I mean? He goes, but in disc golf, I could be the Babe Ruth of disc golf. And I know what you're thinking, because I thought the same thing. I was like, well, Derek Jeter's worth like $300 million. You ain't getting that no fucking disc
unfortunately,
golf.
Babe Ruth of disc golf.
But he's probably just a simple dude,
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's
Babe Ruth.
He definitely has his money,
Well, I say this all the time. Like, if more NFL players would transition into MMA, I want to see that so bad. I want to see, some of these receivers out there fighting. I want to see that happen more often.
You want to see MMA fighters into disc golf?
Yeah, disc golf for sure, 100%.
Probably. Yeah. That'd be cool.
I did lie because Sunday after I dropped my daughter home, I went to the golf course. I just, after having the daughter for 48 hours, she just said she doesn't listen very well, has quite the attitude now. You're starting to act more and more like her father every day, a little dangerous, scary. I needed some time to myself. So I went and played golf. It was 60 degrees on Sunday, so I got stoned out of my mind. Had brought my Bluetooth speaker, was blaring fucking music. People get so mad at me.
You would love disc golf. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
But think of this.
When you go
play golf, like you buy your clubs and shit, you still are paying $50 around or whatever.
About 20, but...
You know what I mean? You get it. Well, disc golf, it's all free, dude. We had the speaker going. We had
no golf carts though.
No, that's the point. You
I definitely need a golf cart.
No, you got to walk it,
Too
dude.
lazy. I'm relaxing. Man. I do it to relax.
We had the
you can relax while taking a walk.
We were chugging beers. It's great, dude. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun.
Jesus Christ!
I don't think you've convinced them to play yet.
I'm buying a disc golf thing. Dude.
All I can think about is
putting it in the backyard.
All I can think about is jerking off to fucking coronavirus porn later. That's all I can think about right now.
Coronavirus is untouch your face while I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta trail back to coronavirus because this is gonna help all of us. Masturbation boosts your immune system, helping you fight off infection disease. So there you go. That's our first tip to prevent yourself from getting coronavirus. Masturbate more.
Just masturbate a little bit.
That's why I haven't been sick yet.
I know you've been so good. Maybe I should jerk off more.
You're immortal, probably, dude.
Yeah, achieving. Yeah, but at this point, you jerked off 10 times in one day. God's like, this motherfucker's gonna live till he's 100.
See, I hope that the cure for coronavirus is masturbation. Like, I hope like we have like parents going, "Did you wash behind your ears?
Yeah.
Did you jack off?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
get it out of you."
Yeah. We've done a lot of studying. And we found out. I can't do a Trump.
Jesus, that was the worst Trump ever. I was like, who is he trying to?
Masturbation. How would Trump say masturbation?
He sounds Italian. He sounds Italian more than
Jebber does a good Donald Trump.
We've looked a lot of. Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So achieving orgasm through masturbation provides a rush of feel-good hormones such as dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, and can reduce rebalance our levels of cortisol, a stress-reducing hormone.
Funny word.
Cortisol, isn't that like pain pill?
Yeah, cortisol. This helps our immune system function at a higher level. So when in doubt, just pull your dick out.
Oh, there you go.
T-shirt. That's a T-shirt. When in doubt, pull your dick out. Oh my God, can we write that down? Write that down, please.
That might be the name of the show.
When in doubt, pull your dick out. Oh my God.
I'm gonna put that in my rhyme book. Right here.
That's how I got through college too.
We're still losing that rap battle, Dunk.
Oh man,
He don't really want to do a full like real battle, like play a beat and battle each other.
simmer down.
I'm waiting for that.
I know on the spot too. We could do it right now, and I'd kill him.
He'd be like, my noodle. It's
He'd be
got
like,
noodle.
"Nah, I gotta have a couple weeks. I gotta ride."
I
Bullshit, I'm
say
right
like
shit.
the next show or two, there should be a rap battle.
Yes.
I'm having my buddy come in here to embarrass you.
Yeah, we need to wait till the Tech 9 show.
Yeah, it's got to
That's
be.
when we need
Tech
to go.
9 show.
Tech 9
Okay.
show. We'll probably go
Okay.
full hip hop that whole
Yeah,
show.
full hip
probably.
hop. It's gonna be a lot of hip hop. So Beaver, you know, if you want to stay at home that day, it's cool.
Choice will be there.
Beaver, you gonna come? You go this year.
I should be able
You
to come
understand?
down.
Beaver went to a
I still
concert
haven't
with
bought
his
my
ex-girlfriend
ticket.
and left before Tech 9 even got on stage. Straight up left before Tech 9 got on stage. Showed up about 3
It's
hours.
a good thing
late.
I've seen him like 11 times before
It
that.
doesn't matter. That's not an excuse. That's a really poor excuse there.
No, there weren't enough
I
excuses.
mean, if you're a
right
real
there.
fan, like I've seen him 4 times, but if him
You're not even
came
at his
here,
concert.
I wouldn't leave early the
No.
5th time and say, "Well, I've seen him 4 times."
There's certain
I
bands-
didn't want to leave,
I mean,
Oh, I
like,
know.
but I
Tech
bitched
9,
out.
Tech 9,
bitched out.
he bitched out straight up.
Damn, man.
Hey, at least you admit it. First step.
I didn't
first
want.
step.
I didn't want to.
Let me spray my hands real quick with some Lysol. Bring
I
my
didn't
You
want
want some
to.
beef? You want some of this Lysol?
What's this Lysol and help you out?
We're just all fist bumps. so
Just
we
gonna
gotta spray
jerk off later. I'll be all right.
Oh my God! So coronavirus, you're not gonna die, but stay tuned for the PSA. It's coming out later this week. It's
Unless
gonna
you're
be-
old.
it's gonna be fucking
Or
excellent.
young.
But this week
Dude.
we do
Well, no,
have
that
big-
baby. That baby got
Yeah.
it and
No,
cured
I mean here's the
itself.
thing: is if
No
you're a child, there's only a 2% chance you can get it. Like it's fucking. They can carry it, but they don't actually get the sickness. Most of them don't. Isn't that wild?
Huh. They said
Get
a baby.
down with
They
the
said a baby
sickness.
got it in without
Of
any
course, yeah,
medicine.
some people can get it.
I
but-
mean, that's within 2%.
who's barking? Is that Rob?
No, that's
That's Rob's dog. While he's debating whether or not to lick the peanut butter off.
But good news this week, we do have a tranny update.
we did.
I think you sent this to me though, by the way. Did you, or we talked about this?
We talked.
Cinderella remake will have a genderless fairy godmother played by Billy Porter. First and foremost, what does that even mean? What does genderless mean? I don't get it. Does that mean he has no dick or no, like, to me, I think if you're going to have a genderless character, that just right in the beginning, they got to pull their pants down and prove that they have no dick or no vagina. It's just a Ken doll crotch. Remember that was from episode 1, by the way. Chris Duncan, you want to go ahead and get your beer and get the fuck back on the microphone and talk? Because Beaver's just sitting here eating his microphone.
Yeah. Ken doll crotch.
So, I mean, how do you know that somebody's genderless? What's the, what's the play here?
They have no gender.
You don't. I mean, you know what they are, boy or girl.
Okay,
right?
so an upcoming remake of the classic story of Cinderella, American Broadway singer Billy Porter is set to play the fairy godmother. So, okay, well, he looks.
Is it Jamie Foxx?
That's not genderless. That's about. I mean, that's tranny right there. That's full tran.
That's
right
a
there.
pimp, dude.
I'm not sure about that hat. That hat would be cool, but let's take away the eyebrows.
That would be cool on Raiden.
Let's take. Yeah, the hat would be real sweet on Raiden. I told. So our office just went all to Cancun.
Oh shit! I didn't notice the dangle thing. Sorry.
Dangle thing. I don't know what the fuck this is on his lip. He's got lipstick on, and the choker. That's super gay. It's a black belt for sucking.
What
dick.
would you do if I opened the garage door like I did today? I was getting dressed,
And you had a choker on.
and I came out and I like had full makeup on and
I'm like,
stuff.
all right, I'm gonna head out.
And I just looked at you and I said, I'm ready to. I'm a female.
I'm gonna head out. But hey, I'm better yet. We almost canceled the show because it's cold out here. I was like, better yet, hey, we'll wait till next week, man. Go ahead and work through that. Maybe talk to somebody about it. Not me. Don't call me, please.
It's
You
not
call
that-
Beaver. He understands, but
it's not that cold, really. Though.
no, it's not. It feels good. Beaver, you cold?
No, I'm just sleepy as hell.
Well, wake the fuck up. Do you need a Red Bull?
What are you watching
I
over
did
there
the
on your
cap.
phone? Is it
He's
Pacer game?
watching
Yeah,
fucking
Pacer game.
coronavirus.
What are we looking like here?
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Who is it tonight?
Boston.
Celtics.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Oh, I knew that because the Gordon Hayward picture I just got earlier. Yeah, but anyway,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
So
So
you got a transgender Cinderella.
Cinderella, well, whatever. I don't know the fuck the character is, but yeah, genderless. Play,
I don't
Fairy
think
godmother.
it's Cinderella. It's
Fairy
Fairy
godmother.
Godmother. What is that from? What movie?
You can't even call it a fairy
Cinderella.
godmother. Then a mother insinuates that you're a fucking woman.
So the fairy godmother is the one that turns the stuff.
It's just
the
gonna be called the
pumpkin
fairy.
into the
It's just gonna be called the fairy now.
Yeah.
the old lady,
Which is
Yeah.
a gay joke.
is going to be a gay black guy.
Yeah.
The old lady.
Oh God!
All right, man, it's cool.
Hey, now we know who's gonna fuck Rob in a bathroom this year at a concert. That's great. It's gonna be the fairy godmother at Cinderella.
When can
They're god tranny.
Yeah.
when can guys start? Like, what would be the opposite of that? Like I'm trying to come up with a joke of the opposite. What would be the opposite?
What do you mean the opposite of what?
So we have a gay transgender black gentleman playing the fairy godmother.
No,
What would be
he's
the
just genderless.
opposite of that?
Opposite.
Like it would be a redneck playing what? Like Pretty Woman? You know what I mean? What would be the opposite of that?
Oh man,
That we could fight for?
We need a fat,
we need a
straight man playing.
we need a fat redneck bitch
playing Ariel.
meth head winning. We need a fat meth head slut from a trailer park winning the Miss American pageant for sure.
That'd be what we'd fight for.
We should start a war, start a fight.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're in. Hey, good for him, man. Whatever.
That'd
I'm
be
not gonna
body
watch
shit.
the fucking movie. I
could care less.
Yeah. By the way, we say on the show a lot that we don't care what you do in your spare time, but it's when you push this on us, it really just.
It's all about comedy, guys.
Yeah,
we consider ourselves
it's
funny comedy stuff. Nothing's off limits. Like if it makes you happy, fucking do it every day.
And if it makes you upset, fuck you.
Yeah, and look, and guaranteed we could have this guy in the studio and we would laugh together.
Yeah, we'd probably laugh together. Just like, hey, please don't wear that hat.
But yeah, we could give a fuck less.
You give a fuck less. But
I mean, Matt's a little racist, but we get through
yeah. I
it.
mean, it's cool. My black friends love it. But all right, moving right along.
Beaver, wake up!
Beaver, wake up!
Beaver, wake up!
You can. All right, ESPN should pay whatever it takes to get Peyton Manning on Monday Night
Yes.
Football. Yes or no?
Yes.
100% yes.
Oh man,
I think a him McAfee combo would be electric.
dude, him, Al Michaels in the studio, McAfee on the sideline.
I mean, because Peyton would bring so much nuanced shit to that. It would just be,
I can't look and don't take my fucking idea, you motherfuckers. The meme, we need to make a meme of Tony Romo and it's saying the best color commentator ever. He can call the plays before the plays, something like that.
Yeah.
And then show a picture of Peyton Manning like that picture.
Yeah.
And put hold my beer.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go.
because Peyton's gonna be like next level.
He
It's gonna
would
be.
destroy it.
Oh well. So Thursday was an absolute wild day for NFL announcer rumors. It started with a report that ESPN was looking to make a trade with NBC from Al Michaels, so he could take over as a play-by-play guy for Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football was atrocious last year, by the way.
It's been that way.
Yeah. And then later, I think they should add it to the flex. It should be part of the flex. No, I get it. The NFL is real good about giving smaller markets and even bad teams, spotlight every now and then.
Thursday Night Football.
Thursday Night Football, but I don't want to watch.
They do well. Thursday night's usually like conference. Yeah,
I don't want to watch the Browns play the Jets on Monday Night Football anymore.
they need to flex
Yeah.
it more frequently.
Yeah, definitely. And then later in the day, a report ESPN was willing to pay Peyton Manning 18 or 20. I think you're right. Peyton.
Romo got 20, right?
Yeah, Romo got 20. Peyton's
Peyton's gonna say, "Give me 21."
give me 21, 22. Call it even.
Hey,
I
give
was
me-
thinking about the Brady thing where he could end up. I was actually thinking maybe Cleveland if they had the money. I think that might actually not be
The
too
offensive
terrible
line's
move.
abysmal. So now Beaver's a Tom Brady fan.
Random thought I had. I was like,
they don't have their coach isn't proven.
Hold on, you
enough.
just cut off
He's
us talking about Peyton Manning to talk about where Tom Brady's going this summer.
well, he thought of. He's like, oh shit, I meant to say.
no, you said you brought up the Browns, so it was my
I like
it was
the
my
point,
random thought.
I think
right there.
I think with Tom though, like
That's
the thing
Beaver's
that would-
weekly cuck.
The thing that would keep him out of Cleveland though is their coach isn't really
The
proven.
thing that would keep him out of Cleveland
So,
is
like,
Cleveland.
The Niners, great coach. So they're thinking there.
That front office is a mess, man. Like
Yeah,
the Browns
would
suck
not
for a
do that.
reason. The
They
Browns
do.
suck for a
It just
reason.
happens. That's all.
They do have people, but he would.
Yeah, I thought so. I'd
Nah.
fucking draft Baker Mayfield.
Back to topic.
I honestly would love Peyton, and you got to
You
tell
do love Peyton.
You can't tell me that they didn't put McAfee on ESPN last year to kind of give him a test.
Tryout, yeah.
Yeah,
kind of
the
thing.
tryout.
And XFL, he's kind of doing
And
that.
I think he
He's
Even though
killed
you
it.
don't watch.
He stepped away from the XFL though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Because he realized he's like, yeah, fuck this shit.
he probably. I mean,
Dude, last week I listened back to our episode.
yeah,
I was
laughing
crying.
your ass off.
That was so funny, dude.
Fuck this shit.
The Indians.
Yeah.
Dude, that was funny. All right, but anyways, but yeah, Monday Night Football.
Oh, Peyton Manning. I'm all in. All in. You know what I'm not all in on? The Rams' new fucking logo.
Dude, I was getting
Karen.
ready to say that,
The Los
dude,
Angeles
when you were talking
Karens.
about that.
Yeah.
Dude, that logo looks terrible.
What the? It doesn't even look like a ram. There's no fucking ram here. It's just
I saw where somebody said it looks like a logo on a football game that don't have NFL rights.
awful, man. You know, St. Louis is just real pissed off. They stole your team, and now you just completely changed the logo to this bullshit. Yeah, it's awful. It's not even like I'm afraid to change.
So their colors are green, yellow, and white now, right?
Isn't that green?
No, it's fucking like an off blue.
No, it's like a green, I think.
It looks a different-ish. I'm just wondering what the fuck this is. Is this supposed to be a horn? It looks like I said it's Karen's hair.
Yeah,
It's
the
touchscreen.
Ram.
Looks
the
kind of
Ram
like the
horn.
Chargers
sprayed.
logo
it's touchscreen.
in the
I better
background.
spray. Let me spray my computer with Lysol now.
God damn it,
Beaver,
dude.
Beaver right in the face.
I'm not used to this stuff.
It looks kind of like the Chargers logo around LA.
Really sprayed.
I
That
should've
was
sprayed
pretty dumb.
Pretty idiotic. Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Good news. It probably got a lot.
I
It
was
probably
making
got a lot of semen off this
and
keyboard
Matt
here.
sprayed
Yeah.
his screen, computer screen with Lysol.
Do you have any Kleenexes? Let me use your
With
hat.
napkins inside.
Let me use your hat.
Beaver, reach back and grab that towel.
Grab that top, Beaver.
I only beat into it once, I swear.
But I think occasionally
it was not.
it's not
you know
the
what I mean?
Colts. Yeah,
It'd be
and
like
I
the
get it.
Bears, but the Bears, I guess, do the orange, which that's kind of cool. I like
No,
that.
I completely get it. And I completely I am completely in agreement with them, but I think maybe one game a year we do something crazy, like maybe an all black Colts uniform, just something crazy, just something different. Because I love how the Pacers have like 4 different jerseys now.
Shit, the Pacers got hundreds, it feels like.
Yeah.
That's all NBA teams at this point, though.
Yeah.
They
that's
switch it up
merchandising.
like every
That's
7
merchandising.
years. or
By the way, I
something.
went to Dick's and they have like all the Pacers jerseys, like all of them.
You just wanted to say dicks.
Yeah, I went to Dick's. You got me some damn buddy.
I like
Yes.
I like the new checkered racing flag unis that the Pacers have.
I
like
do
those.
dig that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue, the
Yeah,
white.
I like that.
Yeah, it's
The remake
and
of the one
apparently
they
they're
had a
bringing
few
the
years
Flojos.
back.
They're bringing the Flojos back, I guess.
See, those were the best.
Ever.
The ones that have the, because I remember getting a Reggie jersey that had the Flojo on the jersey,
Yep.
but mom didn't get me the shorts with the Flojo where it like lined up.
Yep.
And being pissed.
Yeah, just stupid. Why are you so stupid, Mom?
My favorite was the
Fuck
ABA
this
ones that
shit.
they had.
What? Oh, now
Like the
my
old P.
yeah,
the
now my
baby
screen's
blue
moving
ones.
on its
Yeah, I
own.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
One of my most prized possessions is
Like
a
that.
what the
In
hell?
the middle one.
Yeah, that's old
with the
school.
ball,
I
the
dig
hand
that.
holding the ball.
Yeah, that's the ABA jerseys though.
That was that. I know what you're talking about, Beaver. I know the ones you're talking about.
One of my most prized possessions is I have a Flojo Reggie autographed jersey.
Damn.
I bought it online in a charity auction.
Fuck Reggie, dude. He blocked me on Twitter. He's speaking of Reggie, he's getting the
Getting
getting the
dick.
Paps dick in the face.
Disrespectful.
In the face.
Who was it? Who was it? You that Beaver? Was it? What did Matt call this guy? Or was it you? One of
Arnold
you.
Palmer?
No, one of you called him and you were like, "That's fucking George Jones." I can't remember. It was funny.
I don't
You said it
remember
was
doing
George
it.
Jones. Last week
I knew it was
Yeah.
George Jones, but one of you like called him something, and we
I
all
don't
laughed.
think so.
Who's that? John Daly? How about this though? 2K returns to make NFL video games, but not a Madden competitor. So we talked before the
They're
show,
going arcade.
which sucks. I love to. I was all 2K back in the day. Before I did not like Madden. I was all 2K. I only played Madden when I had to. I was like,
I had the Madden since day one. The rec,
X
had a good
Center?
time. Yeah.
5-on-5.
I just made a pro-am team too. I wish you had the Xbox. Man.
oh, you're talking about the game. I'm fucking.
But no, they're making like a.
But we should all go to 16
We used
bit
to
together.
lock that motherfucker down, dude.
No, like-
Bill Stockton, the best arcade NFL Blitz player.
Did you
I've
ever?
met in my
Did you
life.
ever go to the Great Times lock-ins?
That's what I just said.
Dude, seriously, I heard you say lock-in. I didn't know if you said Great Times.
I went all the time, dude.
Bro, I used to go. Well, I bet we hung out not hung out, but we
No,
probably
you were
took-
like 7 years younger.
Yeah,
I was in the
that's
ball
not
pit trying to finger bitches, dude.
How were they weigh?
Just us in the ball pit.
You know one game that I do wish they would remake the
NBA Jam.
No.
I
NFL
loved it.
Street.
Oh, it was
that was
fun.
good
It was
shit.
fun.
It
I
was a
loved
good
NBA.
fucking
I
time.
loved NBA Street. I'd get Ron Artest and beat the fuck out
NBA
of you.
Street, they kind of got that with 2K where they got the neighborhood a little bit.
I will own this. It'll be fun.
I,
I'll have it.
I don't
Oh,
believe it.
You just
but-
pointed at a black man on my screen and said, "I will own this." Jesus Christ! You want to talk about me being racist? He's talking about the.
Well,
game,
you
by
did
the
sell
way.
Gary Coleman, so
I told the guy at work that I was like, I had 2 big heads made, and I sold Gary Coleman. I was like, everybody thought I was racist because I sold the black guy. I'm like, no, somebody offered me $200 for it. Fuck yeah, you can have this.
you got
big
offered
head.
money for Stamos and you didn't sell.
I
them.
got offered $1,000.
$200?
Yeah, I got offered $1,000 for Stamos. I couldn't do it because Stamos.
He'll sell, the,
$1,000?
he'll
Yeah.
sell the black guy for $200,
How much
but he
it
won't
cost to
sell
make?
the white guy.
It costs like $40 to make, but there's so
Just
much,
make another one.
so many memories, bro.
Idiot, dude.
So many memories.
No, I ain't gonna sell it. I'll give you $1,000 bet.
No, I'm not even joking. At the same party, these two dudes.
And then I would. Then later on in that night, I would make sure I didn't get coronavirus.
This was at the Hammer Nigel Christmas party, and two dudes tried to steal that thing. I ran across the road, chasing them. Oh, I was ready to fight people over a fathead.
Those were good Christmas parties.
Yeah,
you don't call Beaver that, dude.
No, I'd let him get his ass kicked.
No, instead at the parties, he tries to get gay guys to hook up with me.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say that I was an instigator, but I was pretty happy to hear that he was trying to fuck you. Yes. Speaking of, no, I can't say that. Big story this week. How about Miles Turner? We're going to talk about bullying a little bit on the show. Miles Turner befriends young bullied cancer patient. First and foremost, how shitty do your kids have to be to fucking make fun of a cancer patient kid?
Dude,
I mean, teach your kids not to be little cunts.
I'm beating the fuck out of them.
I would.
This generation is terrible.
Fucked, man.
Think of all the fucking shitty, dumbass fucking friends you have, and they all have kids.
Yeah.
This is who they're fucking turning into.
Yeah. Rob doesn't have any kids, does he?
Huh?
Said Rob doesn't have any kids, does he?
No.
Oh, thank God.
But yes, Miles.
Love you, buddy.
He treats his dogs like their kids.
Oh, I know. He's real good to them dogs. They love peanut butter.
But no, this is what it's all about, dude. This is what it's all about.
No, seriously. Miles, can't say enough. He's playing a lot better. But as far as being a community guy,
he's having a month. He's having himself a month.
And as far as a community guy, you could not have a better player representing Indy.
Great guy.
Yeah, and this is awesome. We talked about bullying a little bit earlier in the episode. Chris Lytle, his foundation, that's all what's based on is bullying. His son has autism, and like that was a big worry for him that his son was just going to get made fun of for something he can't control. So he started this organization just as a information, to give people information and basically tell them, like jocks and stuff, when you see people getting bullied, if you stand up for that guy, you're gonna have a friend for life. And essentially, and when somebody popular stands up for somebody who's getting bullied, that
changes the whole scene.
Changes completely.
Because usually bullying I mean, we could go hours on this fucking shit.
Oh, for
bullying
sure.
when you were in school and all that good stuff.
Right.
But we bullied Beaver every show.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, I'm hard on everybody I come in contact with. But there's a fine line.
Exactly. You have to know when to give and take and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know.
And I actually encourage people that I talk to, I'm like, please make fun of me. Just say whatever you want.
Yeah, like
Beaver called me a faggot.
Yeah, I used to swear to God, he used to get so upset when I would give him shit. I would, Beaver, call me a fag, call me a bitch, do whatever you want.
Give it back. I'm not gonna kick your ass.
And remember, I talked about my flip where I had that talk in the mirror. I'm like, all right, Matt, all the world, all the pussy's yours now, buddy. Beaver, I think Beaver one day had a conversation with stuff. He's like, I'm gonna call Matt a bitch today.
See, I got lucky with being good at like basketball and stuff that I didn't have to have that talk in the mirror.
Okay.
But I was still a worthless piece of shit and got bullied. But
yeah.
But I mean, bullying, it's fucking terrible. But I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Pop that Eminem motherfucker in the face.
I mean, Eminem got bullied his whole fucking life.
Yeah, look at. I mean, a lot of people got bullied. I mean,
Matt got bullied for his fro.
Parents, see the signs if your kids are getting bullied and help them through it. That's the main thing.
And here. If your kid's getting bullied, real easy. I swear to God, if you want your kid to stop getting bullied, put them in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, there you go.
Because they will be able to end any kid they want without throwing a punch.
I learned because I was always like kind of a bigger kid too in the grade. So the older kids would try to fuck with me and knew I was kind of good at ball. So they were, I'd always get fun. I learned that.
You keep saying good.
You fucking stand up one time and fucking swing on one of them. You're not getting bullied anymore.
Oh no, for sure.
They're like, don't fuck. Not that. Even if you lose, just the fact that I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, what are you gonna? Your daughter, you let her punch on that punching bag.
Oh, I straight told her. I said, punch, dot the kid between the eyes.
And she told you what? Like a little boy's picking on me.
Yeah, she said a little boy's picking on me, or said he's mean to me, or because she had chapped lips real bad, and he said she made a comment about her chapped lips.
Yeah,
I said just pop him right in the face, he'll stop.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if I had a little girl, like I got legs and stuff, but if like a little girl, she's learning how to throw a punch.
Oh, for sure. Like I want people to know they can't fuck with her.
No, your daughter is going to be the chick in junior high that will beat any bitch's ass.
Hello,
I mean, I'm telling you, that's what she's going to be.
Can't wait.
She's going to be that chick.
And then Matt's gonna be getting phone calls. Hello,
Yeah,
is this Mr. Wharton?
Yeah, we need to bring you in. Your daughter said that you told her that she should punch this Billy kid. I'll be like, goddamn right I did. Yep, be there in 30.
But I haven't had the privilege of like raising a little kid.
Yeah.
And even if
It's
boy or
interesting.
girl,
Yeah.
boy or girl, one time you tell your bus driver, your teacher, whatever.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing about it. And
Well,
it happens the second time.
That's what I told her.
You knock them the fuck out
Yeah.
and you will not be in trouble at home. I won't say
Not-
fuck.
not
I
only-
wouldn't say fuck, but I'd say you will not be in trouble. Handle yours.
Nobody will ever pick on you because not only will he not pick on you anymore.
Well, you set the tone at a young age.
You set the tone at a young age. She's
and
like,
then you're good.
I'm a bad little biatch.
Yeah. I'm not to be fucked with.
Yeah, I'm not to be fucked with. It just takes one time.
Y'all can't fuck with us.
So back to your buddy Reggie Miller. How about him calling out Spike Lee? Because Spike, we talked about this a little bit last week.
I loved him so much, man.
He hates
Why do you
you.
have to block me?
What'd you say to him?
I don't remember.
He said some racist shit.
Why don't you
Go
write
ahead.
him on Instagram? Be like, hey, bro, you
I
bought
did
me on
not
Twitter.
say shit. I know. I'm not.
Hey, Reg, I wrote you. But
I'm not gonna be that. I'm a 37-year-old man. I got pride. I'm not gonna be the 40-year-old that goes on Instagram and goes, dude, block me on Twitter, you fuck.
I will. I'll be like, my goal. I've been trying to get Bernie Sanders to block me on Twitter because every tweet he tweets,
You want that screenshot? is
I
what
want
it
that.
is.
Oh, I want that screenshot. I not only want that screenshot, but I rebuttal everything he posts. Like, I'm like, please fucking block me, please. And I got into a full on battle with some Bernie bros last week on Twitter. Yeah, because one had a
It's not
bat.
Bernie Bros. Bernie
Gays. I don't know.
Man, we can't
can't
stop
make-
doing that,
yeah.
dude.
Dunk is
call him
just
gay.
writing
We can't
letters.
stop doing that, man. you can't say that, dude.
Yeah, we can.
You don't
Doesn't
say
mean
that.
doesn't mean we hate gay people. I mean, seriously. What?
Pants or dress?
But basically what I was saying. So this guy's got a picture. This guy's holding he's in a picture and he's holding a bat and the bat's got a Bernie sticker. He's like, this is my Bernie bat. I was like, yeah, wow. I said, you know, what's neat about that bat is like if you hit Bernie supporters in the head with it, they actually get smarter.
So why do you have a bat? I don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, it's fucking stupid. I don't
My
get why
Bernie bat?
I don't get why anybody would support Bernie Sanders for president, but I mean,
Young man did.
no.
I mean, legalize it.
Yeah, legalize it. That motherfucker will say anything to get elected. He said,
All I know is that
on
Cronin-
day one,
all I know
as
is-
president, I am going to legalize marijuana.
Where I stand now, the non-politic man 42 is where I stand now.
Do you have to add the
401k. Yes, I got to. Dude. I'm taking it back. So the
God.
401k is up. Gas prices are down right now.
Thank you, coronavirus.
Yeah, is that why?
Well,
So if that's why, just let's get more diseases going.
well, it's
let's get this shit lowered. Let's get the rate down.
it's a little
I beat
complicated.
off all the time. My immune system is top notch. Just unleash all these diseases. If it would, my rent go down, taxes. I saw today that
Yeah,
Trump
a lot will go down.
gonna take down payroll tax.
Well, first and
as one of
foremost-
his ideas that he's gonna do.
Well, it's-
Let's do that.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Calm down.
Let's get more diseases.
Dunk,
first
shut
and
up.
foremost,
We're
shut
gonna
up
get
for a
Matt
second.
Branning.
Yeah.
God.
First and foremost, the president okay, I know everybody likes to say Trump tax cuts. The president has no control over taxes at all. That's Congress is doing. So by the way, everybody's like, thank you, Trump, for cutting my taxes. He didn't cut your fucking taxes, dumbasses. Okay, second off. Let me teach you a little something. The reason gas prices are so low is because demand's low. Nobody's traveling right now. People are staying at home. It's all because of the virus. So, and it has a lot to do with Saudi. Saudi's trying to keep, essentially trying to keep their prices low. Russia's trying to undercut them. So there's kind of an oil battle going on right now overseas, and a lot of people don't want America being the largest, producer of crude oil. So, I mean, they're kind of playing with the market a little bit. But yeah, oil's going to be cheap for a little bit. So, I mean, God bless it. I filled up the other day for $2.01 a gallon. So let's go.
I mean, I seen under $2.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Probably in Moore's fucking town. How much is it there?
Moorestown's
Morristown.
Moore's fucking town.
Moore's fucking
fucking
town.
town.
We do a little fucking in Moorestown. Do a little humping. Do a little drugs. It's fun. You guys come hang out.
I know one thing you don't do.
What?
Play football.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hey,
We played a lot of
those half-day
actually,
football games.
Actually, we played a lot of football in
Yeah.
Moorestown.
How many jokes did you get? Like, you don't even have a football team.
Yeah,
Pussies.
we were like, hey, let's
Did
fucking
you
play.
for real? Did you hear that all the time?
Oh yeah, but a lot of people, I mean,
Let's play football from other cheer blocks.
oh, well, I mean, we would say that ourselves.
Yeah.
We want a football team. Fun fact. Ready?
How mad were you though that your high school didn't have?
No,
a
hold on.
Morristown
Let me say
Morristown
something real
did
quick.
have
This is
one.
important.
I'm listening.
Morristown had a football
pick
team.
it up.
Morristown had a football team for 10 years. You know why? Because my grandpa raised $36,000 for us to have a football team.
Really?
Swear to God.
Did you guys win a game?
Oh yeah, we were good. I think 10-2 our first year or something
Really?
like that.
Shut
yeah.
up.
Swear to God.
Who'd you play? You play Knightstown?
I have
and
no
shit?
idea. I mean, we played fucking all of the teams. You
Yeah,
know, we had a full
Morton.
schedule.
Morton.
Okay, so Morristown. Okay, the field was in the middle of the track. Listen, do you remember Beaver? I mean, you're not going to remember this, but Beaver, do you remember the old bleachers? How there used to be like a press box up there?
Talking about the soccer field?
Yeah, soccer field.
Yeah.
There used to be a press box. That was half of our grandparents' garage.
Mhm.
He cut his garage in
Your
half.
grandpa did all that. Your grandpa was a fucking bad
A
motherfucker,
legend, man.
dude.
I mean, I tell you what, dude.
That's awesome.
Legendary. Raised $36,000 so Morristown could have a football team. Cut his garage in half so we could have a press box at the games.
Did you play?
No, it was too
When
young.
he
My
did
uncle David played. Yeah, it was from 83 to 93, I think, is when they had a team. Or it was like even earlier than that.
That's cool.
I think I had a cousin that played.
My brother played Little League football because they had a Little League
What
program.
we're
of
talking
course.
about is where Beaver and Matt are from for all you Germany
Morristown, Indiana.
listeners.
For all you Frankfurt, Germany listeners.
Matt and Beaver.
Football, and that's
their
American
high school
football,
has
not
no
soccer, by the
football
way.
team. That's no football team.
American football, not soccer, by the way.
But they
I
did
did play
win.
soccer.
They have no football team, but you know what that equals? State championships in basketball.
Yeah, we got one of those.
No, for real. That's why.
There's
State
one.
championship in volleyball,
But
baby.
that is why.
Yeah.
That is why. Like
Because all the way out
And wrestling.
Yep.
There is one.
No wrestling.
Yeah.
We don't.
I mean, it's
wrestle.
individual state beef.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about
Like one guy.
state championships.
One guy did it, but that is pretty
That
good
is
because
state champion.
that's not class.
Hey, another fun fact about Morristown: the head coach of the Milan basketball team is from Morristown.
Yep.
There it is.
There it is. We're on
Fun
the
fact
map.
of the day.
My
Fucking yellow jacket.
my life goal is, you know how you go into like these small towns, it's like home of Alec Baldwin. I want home of Matt Wharton outside of Morristown one day. Boyhood home, just me standing out there smiling on the billboard, you know.
I love Frankfurt, Germany, though.
Yeah. How about them? Thank you guys so much for listening every week. We try to say at least 3 racist jokes a week to keep you guys happy, you know.
Yeah. Zing dong ting. That's Chinese.
Speaking of racist,
How do Germans talk? Like, what's the accent?
Scheiße!
No, for real. Like, if you're like,
I mean, how does Hitler talk? I don't know.
oh, Hitler's scary, dude.
Aufraten.
Wow, Jesus.
So is it German? The beginning of Pretty Fly for a White Guy, is that German?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco.
No,
seis.
that's not it.
He goes,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Got me a
It
little
says
bit.
that in
Give
the song.
it to me, baby.
But the beginning is it's the beginning of the Def Leppard song.
Yeah, it might
That's
be.
German, I think.
Probably be. You have to look that shit up. Let's look it
They're
up.
from
right now.
Australia.
I was
Hold
just
on.
quoting.
Def Leppard is Australian, right?
I was just quoting Cartman
no,
when I was
no.
doing my
Yes,
Hitler
motherfucker. He
impression.
wore the goddamn Australian flag shirt
Might be
on the
fu-
stage.
Hold on, pretty fly for a white guy.
No,
German.
Def Leppard
was-
is what you want. Oh, the flaming goblin woman.
Lyrics. It's got to start.
Give it to me, baby.
Yeah, Gunter, Gleben, Glouten, Globen. Let me just look this motherfucker up. It's Gunter, Gleben.
Gluten, gleben, gloppen, gloomin.
Gluten
Gluten-
is a lot what
Yeah,
I eat.
it's what you shouldn't eat.
That's a lot of G's, yeah.
These are 4 things you shouldn't eat. What does this
Do you have
mean?
any preferred like menu items? No gluten, gluten, gloppen,
Globen. Maybe we should call a German person. What is
My bad.
here we go. There's a whole fucking article on it. Let's go.
Oh, what's it mean?
Let's go.
This is for you guys, for the listeners.
What does
We're
Gunter?
gonna break it down.
What does Gunter, Gleben, Glouten, Globen? Jesus, Gunter, Gleben, Glouten, Globen, meaning the Def Leppard song.
Say what
Rock
you
of
say.
Ages. The song begins with the voice that says, Gunter, Gleben, Glouten, Globen. What does that mean? The answer is it doesn't mean anything. Great.
Oh, they just said it.
Producer Matt Lang got tired of counting the band with 1, 2, 3, 4. So he
And
just
he-
fucking
and
started
he
saying
just said
gibberish.
that? He just started talking in
Like,
tongues.
Gleben, Glouten, Globen. They're like, let's roll.
That's funny. It's like,
How high were they?
but I mean, that's like
Is
when,
that Rock of Ages?
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
Rock of
nice,
Ages.
nice fucking pull, beef.
I just
Get the
fucking
lights
I
on.
like that. I like. Oh yeah, you ready? A little bit.
Hold on, I just fucking said it. And I just literally just said it. It's in the article
What?
that it's from Rock of Ages.
Oh, he said it.
You
He
just
did, I don't
gave
think you
full
heard it.
credit
No,
there.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I bet you didn't, you little bitch.
But gluten, gleaming, glad. That's what I mean. That's what M does when he does the criminal.
I've never heard anybody do that, and not once. Never, not one time heard Eminem do that.
You never heard him do that?
No, never.
No.
Zippity doo dah, Christopher Reeves. You know, shit like that. Zippity doo dah.
But
Are we doing fucking Adam Sandler right now?
What song? Yeah, dude, speaking of a guy that got famous just talking stupid. Like they're like, you're not even are you funny? And he went, they went, oh my god.
What about Jim Carrey? Like, you know, just doing the fucking crazy shit Jim Carrey does.
No, he says what song? It's on the D12 album. I got you after the show.
I'm good, man. That's a good.
My band,
Speaking of bullying, okay, this
Dog Man.
we're gonna talk about this. An AEW wrestler.
Oh, dude. Sorry. I got to interrupt on this. My
Yeah.
brother just said, Jake just said, Chuck Norris got bullied once just to see what it was like.
It is his birthday today, by the way.
Happy birthday, Chuck
He
Norris.
said-
He turned 80.
Let down.
Is
But
he
I
80?
can die happy
Yeah.
now.
Holy shit. How does that feel? Chuck Norris is 80 and can still kick your ass. Dunk.
He would kill all of us.
I know, just mop us.
80 years old.
He'd fucking hang you upside down your little inverted table there.
Dude, for him to be that fucking healthy and like that, he has to beat off like 25
Yes,
He
times
is
a
the
day.
total gym,
it's the
bro.
Nordic track, man. He just
No, he mastered 25 times a day. He used to
has to.
through the roof, probably.
Oh, I know.
Big porn addiction on that guy.
Jerking off that guy. Okay. Let's ask. An AEW wrestler flew off a 7-year-old at an event because he was in character, you know, because wrestlers are.
Yeah, I'd flip.
I'm all for it. I think it's cool.
You don't
as
think
fuck.
Stone Cold flipped off a kid back in the day?
I would want him to flip me off.
Dude, and the person that got pissed that their kid got flipped, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
That's what he
Famous
said.
pro wrestler flipped off a 7-year-old kid at a meet and greet in Chicago this weekend, devastating the kid, but it begs the question, should the dad have known better? Here's the deal. Tom Gilmartin brought his son to meet AEW star MJF, a.k.a. Malcolm I don't know what the fuck that is, at Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo. I think I'm all for it because he's in character, man. I don't want exactly because if I go like back in the day, if I go meet Triple H, I want Triple H because Triple H is like the
Suck
main
it.
heel. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want him to be full fucking in character, sucking it.
He wasn't heel there at the beginning, though.
Not at the beginning, but like when
Because Rock was the heel.
Rock was the
against
heel.
him. I
back in
rooted
the day.
for Triple H, not The Rock.
Oh, what a bitch. Not Triple H. It was Hunter Hearst Helmsley back then.
Yeah, I mean, like
He was straight.
DX, dude.
Yeah. Oh, DX.
For me, I'm telling you, it was Stone Cold, DX, a close second.
I started watching in like 97, 98. That's when I really got
That
into
was the
wrestling.
two I love.
Oh, yeah. Stone Cold, The Rock. I loved HBK. Of course, Kane, The Undertaker.
Think of the feeling you got when you heard that glass shatter.
I still, to this day, if I hear that glass shatter,
If I hear that glass shatter, I'm doing something inappropriate.
I'm in summer off. I swear to God, like I'm not even joking. Like it's kind of embarrassing. Like he came back like 3 or 4 years ago, like he was doing some kind of special or something, and I was not. So I had Raw on kind of in the background. I was doing some other chores around my house, and that glass broke, and I fucking sprinted across my bed and just planted my ass in a chair so I could watch what the fuck was about to go down.
So that for sure was your favorite intro song, though.
Oh, not even
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, not even close.
Not
yeah,
even
that
close.
glass.
Mine was
break.
Undertaker, personally.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
Your attitude shows it.
I'm just saying.
You talk like you're the dead man. I like the inner. I mean, when that glass shatters, it's just it takes. I mean, like literally, I get cold chills to this fucking day. You know, it's funny.
Like I remember sitting on the edge of my seat going, "Oh, Stone Cold's gonna come out. He's coming.
You know-
Oh, he's coming. He's here." What he said. Then
Let's go.
I like fucking punch my mom
Start
in the
punching
gut.
mom, let's go. My buddy
Chugging
Steven,
beers. I was like 8.
my friend Stephen Willie has a great story about me when I was like 8 years old. He came over to my house. I said, "Hey, check this out." And I had 2 root beers, and I smashed 2 root beers together and started pouring them on
Doing
my
it.
fucking head.
Vic is going off right now.
Let's go. Bring it back. Bring it back. Where you at? Where
He
you
is
at?
fucking going.
A
ape
funny
shit.
story. Remember, I sent you. I sent you guys a video the other day. Hold on, Jake Sims. Don't look now, but Stone Cold is right. Oh my god! Holy shit! Your wife's in there just shaking her head, like, "What are these fucking dipshits doing?"
Dude,
outside?"
you know who bought me that?
Who?
Dad.
Your dad?
My
So
dad.
You
before he
buy
flew
you
to
all
Hawaii.
those
Listen,
too? Yeah.
he was trying to get back in my life and
Yep.
stuff. And he's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" Talking. I was like, "I want one of them Stone Cold stand-ups." I was like 7th grade.
Oh, really? You've had that since then?
Oh yeah,
Have you had that long?
yeah.
That's badass. Okay.
It's that. I bet that, dude. I bet I laugh about money stuff, and I bet that's probably worth the most.
You know, I went to a toy store this weekend and bought an old Stone Cold action figure. It's like 20 years old. It's still in the box.
I got him.
Oh,
I have it.
I love it.
But anyways, I said I wanted that, and he
Yeah.
was like, "No, you know what?
Yeah.
Didn't want to get it." And I was like, "Dad, really, that's what I want."
I mean,
And they got it. It was like $60.
how many pills do you think he sold to get that?
I don't know. Man, he at least sucked the dick. I love
You gotta
you,
do
Dad.
what you gotta do, man.
Hey.
Hey, we're big.
hey.
We're big fans of Chris's
Hey,
dad.
hey.
Yeah,
I'm just playing dead.
you know I love you. Well, we're coming to Hawaii too, by the way. So just prepare for that shit. Waikiki, motherfucker! I can't wait to get laid as soon as I get off that airplane.
Yeah, right off the plane, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to make Beaver suck my dick.
We need to go to a Colts game with Jay Bird.
Jay-Bird.
My brother. Jake.
Oh, that's fine. Let's go.
You'll have a good
Jay
He's a
Bird.
good one. He's a
I had
good time.
remember I sent you guys a video the other day at work. So basically, when I get a deal, my song plays and it's Rod Stewart. Do you think I'm sexy?
Yeah, you know Rod Stewart had like
Fuck Rod
had to go
Stewart.
get semen pumped out of his
I don't
stomach.
give. We just said we don't hate gays on this show. Okay?
I know, and I'm not nothing against it.
I
Nothing
love that
against
song.
it.
That
I
song
just-
gets. By the way, I'm changing it every month. This month it's Return of the Mac. By the way,
Return of the Mac.
but I'm disappointed. Why I was going to bring that up is because somebody has Stone Cold song, and that's what I wanted from the beginning. I'm like, I want Stone Cold's music. Next thing I know, I hear the glass shatter, and I'm like, he's here.
Can you not get it?
No, I can't now because he's got it.
Oh, somebody else.
Somebody
took
else
it?
took it, so I've got to get more.
This
I
is
want to
a-
do. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Road Dog Jesse. Yeah, great.
The badass Billy Gunn, the
Hey.
new age
Hey,
outlaws.
we got
By the way,
score
Chris, if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it. All right, what's up,
Hey,
Beaver?
we got a score update.
Score update.
104.
Oh, we're
With,
back.
2:30 left. They
Let's
were down.
go.
They were down by nearly 20 in the.
How much
third,
does
so.
Vic have right now?
He's been like in this quarter, so we got to have.
About 25. Let's go.
Like I said, this last quarter he's gone ape shit.
All right,
And I
another,
love it.
another big thing. I know
Now
Dunk's-
we're leading.
I love how Dunkman's been a UFC fan since he started betting on the fights.
He hasn't said anything the recent week.
By the way, if you did not watch the fight Saturday, you missed probably not just one of the best woman fights of all time, but one of the best fights of all time between Weili Zhang and Joanna Jacek. These bitches beat the fuck out of each other.
I heard it was a good woman fight.
I honestly, I had Jacek winning because she landed more. I think Weili did more damage because literally changed not only her race, but she became another creature by the end of the fight. Like she had a big ass hematoma on her forehead. It was fucking nuts. I mean, like I haven't seen that one big since I believe it was Aldo gave Mark Hominick one back in the day. Epic. I mean, do you know what a hematoma is? It's like a pool of blood underneath your skin, the way I understand it. You want to go and shut that there, bitch? Thank you. Grab your beer.
I'm
beer.
freezing tits. Oh my god.
That's so funny. Then you back that up with Israel Adesanya fighting Yoel Romero. Nobody wants to fight Romero. Izzy's kind of on this run, trying to prove he's the best middleweight of all time. He's like, I'll fight Yoel Romero. And it was one of the most boring fights ever. It happens every time you put 2 defensive fighters up against each other. They
That's
just kind of
terrible.
they do 5 rounds of feeling each other out, and that's kind of what it was. I mean, other than Izzy land some leg kicks, it was kind of a boring fight. Did you watch the fights at all? Did you bet on them?
I'm kind of pissed you brought this up, dude.
I was gonna ask if
I did.
Dunk has been doing all right.
Yeah,
Recently.
didn't you miss one fight or something?
I had a 6-leg parlay, like $10 to win like 180, and hit all of the first 5. And I text Matt and I go, "Is this Jing Ling dude gonna fucking kill this guy?"
Is this Jing Ling dude?
And he's like, "No response." And then Jing Ling goes in there and gets the shit beat out of him. And right after the fight, Matt sends me a text and says, "No." And I go, "Suck a fucking dick, you bald."
Yeah, it was fighting
faggot."
Neil Magny,
Yeah,
and I
fuck
text you after
with
that.
us.
I said,
Oh, wait, you can't say that.
Let's say that. Yeah, we're kicked off YouTube now. Congratulations.
But no, I should have hedged.
No, because
I'm
Matt,
a greedy fucking prick. I didn't hedge.
Yeah.
I should have.
You are a prick. We know that.
well, I told, and I told you too. I said, I don't understand why Magny was such an underdog because he's been off for a while. That's why.
Oh,
But
he
like,
boxed his ears off,
oh,
dude.
dude, he's a bad motherfucker. He's always has been. The fight before that, Oliveira looked great. It was a good night of fights.
Oliveira looked like
Damn.
he looked like a guy that he just loves
Possessed.
to fight, dude.
Yeah.
Like he
Why do you think
lives for it.
Why do you
know
think
what
I
mean?
love the
he just-
Diaz brothers?
He just lives for it. That's he's on this earth. Like that's what he wants to do.
That's why I love the
It's
Diaz
all the time
brothers.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how they are?
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Diaz just stands there and gets pounded in the face to be fucking. I mean, look at any fight that Diaz.
I don't know
has been in.
shit about it. You literally back in the day, me and my buddies, like the first UFC, we rented it. And the ones where
I've been watching it since then. Back in the day.
We were in junior high once again, like we were like wrestling fans going, dude, you can watch this, and we started downloading those. But there was no weight class. Horace Gracie, we've already talked about this, but like I don't really watch and keep up with it.
If you look at
and the only reason I do now is because you were saying, start watching UFC so we can talk about it. Pretty much.
Yeah, if you look at any Nate Diaz photo from a fight, he's normally even fights like he won this Conor McGregor.
Is he the one
fight.
that beat McGregor with the bloody face?
Yeah,
and he was destroyed.
Yeah,
I remember that.
You were
he's
there.
Just a bad motherfucker. And here's the thing: is like,
and he smokes weed.
He smokes weed. And here's the thing: is like he's not. He's a good fighter, but I'm saying it's like he don't have a great record. He's like 20-10 in the UFC. UFC. He's in the 21-10 in the UFC.
UFC.
But every fight he's in, because he just stands there and fucking trades punches with you, is not afraid. Dude, he literally has a granite chin. Like you could probably hit this motherfucker with a baseball bat and he'd still come at you.
To me, he comes off as a fucking dipshit.
Well, that's because he's high all the time and he was born on the streets.
Where is he from? What city?
Stockton, California. 209, bitch.
Stockton, California. Is that hood?
Yeah, it's like a suburb of.
It's not Compton.
No, it's not Compton, but it's like Compton. I mean, as far as like it's
Stockton. I have not heard of
Stockton
one rapper from Stockton.
Yeah, because it's fucking Northern California. It's not fucking Southern California.
Oh, so that Stockton is like smells like Teen Spirit, motherfuckers.
No, that's fucking Washington.
Seattle, right?
Dumbass motherfucker. Stockton, California. I don't know. I think it's outside of shit. Let's look at the map here.
Oh,
God,
shit.
You smell like straight beer. I'm spraying you with Lysol. Hold on. All right, you're clean. You're good. All right, Stockton is blah, 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 blah. I mean,
the all-time assist
by
leader.
Sacramento.
It's by outside San Fran.
North.
It's much more north. Yeah, it's pretty north, bub.
Right next to San Fran, dude.
It's Northern California.
It's like middle.
It's closer to north than it is mid.
Hey, it is what I say it is, motherfucker.
Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm talking to you, motherfucker.
It is what I say it is.
But I'm just saying, he grew up in some rough neighborhoods in Stockton, like, and they're him and his brother are triathletes, so they compete in these triathlons, biking, swimming, running. So they're just crazy just super cardio. Like
they get stoned up and just work out,
and get worked out and just get pounded. Speaking of that, we've talked about Logan Paul. We're pretty sure he would get his ass beat by Antonio Brown.
Still don't know who he is, but yeah.
He's a huge YouTube star. Well, he decided to spar.
What's he do on YouTube? What's his content?
Literally just living his life. He's living his best life, goes out and do stupid shit. And
he got famous from that. So what? Did chicks think he was hot and that's why he blew up?
Yeah, I would say
I'm like, as a grown man, I'm not like, let me see what this grown man's doing on YouTube.
The only reason I know, because I watch Bradley Martin's videos on YouTube, and he was on Bradley Martin's because he did a celebrity boxing match. So before he fought KSI, he was on Bradley Martin's YouTube channel, kind of promoting it.
He sounds like a douche.
Yeah, he kind of is. Not somebody I would hang out with, but
oh, Beaver talked.
Oh, Beaver's here. Hey, Beaver, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
but he fought. This is essentially gonna be the next guy who fights Izzy. It's Paulo Costa. He's like the number one ranked middleweight underneath Izzy right now. Knocked Jake Paul the fuck out. Check this video out.
They stole our idea, by the way.
Well,
Isn't this what you wanted to happen to me?
Look! Oh, he just fucking eats that right.
Isn't that what you wanted to happen?
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I want to see to you.
How hard would you have been laughing if that was me?
I'd be losing it. I'd be fucking falling over. I can't wait till we get the video. It's gonna be great. Just wait till I get this hammer. We got a lot of great. Yeah, he's done for. I mean, Costa those hammers.
Antonio Brown would destroy this guy.
Destroy him. It'd be ugly, and I'd probably be rooting for Logan Paul. Sad. Wow. Can you believe we're an hour and 20 minutes in? We haven't covered a single news story. That's a good conversation right there. So we're going to try to get through a few right here.
I'm glad we can't shut Beaver up.
We can't shut Beaver up. He won't shut the fuck up this week. So
it's a close fucking game, motherfuckers.
Suspected drunk driver crashes through liquor store in White County. So this is in Indiana.
Was that Archie Miller talking about it?
Yeah, I guess so. Looks like him.
Yeah, it's one of our players.
Yeah, one of our players. We all right, So this guy literally
about Sesame Street.
So name a time. I'm not going to read the article. So this guy basically just ran through. He's drunk as fuck. Ran through a liquor store. Went to get some more booze.
Looks like a tornado went through.
I didn't know liquor stores had drive-ins. That's all I know. They should.
In Ohio.
I know that's They need them in Indiana. I just want to pull up and say, "Hey, drunk as fuck. Give me some more daredevils, bitch."
It's like just breeding DUIs.
Yeah, fuck it.
So a place where you can pull up, stay in your car like a drive-thru, and buy booze.
And cops
Yeah.
will be cocksuckers and just hang out.
Oh, I would. End of the month.
Gotta hit that quota, bub.
Dunkman,
I need that Christmas bonus. But
Officer Dunkman 42, you have not had your quota.
name a time you're in this much of a hurry to get alcohol. Probably every Friday after I get off work.
I mean, I brought a fat chick home one time. I couldn't get it fast enough.
Yeah, I remember when I was in college, me and Beaver used to party up at my friend Carrie Webb's house. And
Pooey pooey.
Carrie Webb,
Carrie
shout out to you. I love you, girl.
It's a guy. But I was working at the casino, and I would work till 2 a.m. and they would have parties, and they would, and I'd only have an hour to get there, get out, because there was the liquor store right next to his apartment. So I'd have an hour to get to the liquor store, to get back to my car, ride the fucking, because at the casino I had to ride the stupid ass shuttle to my car, so I had to wait on the shuttle, get to my car, just enough time to get to the liquor store to get alcohol for the party and show up at 3 a.m. and just set the party off at 3 a.m. So,
Dude, you keep saying 3 a.m., dude.
3 a.m.
I
in the
must be
morning,
lonely.
put my key in the corner.
No.
What?
3 a.m. I must be alone. Fucking Goo Goo Dolls, isn't it? No, Matchbox 1.
I'm thinking of Eminem right now.
Matchbox 20.
You're thinking of a Matchbox 20 right now. You love that Eminem
is
song.
crazy that they have the same song name.
3 a.m.
We should do that.
We're not
Is there
doing
any
shit.
other songs that have the same name?
I'm sure there is.
Oh my god, my brain,
Oh shit.
my brain
brain is
my
fried.
brain just exploded.
Oh,
It
something hit it.
is fried right now.
I have not been a Bill Clinton fan until this week because he came out and said his affair.
Fuck that, dude. He plays saxophone and shit on Arsenio Hall. He was cool as shit back in the day.
Bill Clinton says his affair with Monica Lewinsky helped his anxiety a lot. Well, no shit, Bill. You're getting your rocks off, bub.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
How much you want to bet? Okay, let's make this bet. How many of our presidents have gotten high in the White House? I'm going to say half of them.
All of them.
Probably all of them, yeah. Even the ones like Reagan that were like, oh, it's
Everybody smokes weed.
Everybody does. At least once. Got to.
Kids, I know you're listening. I'm sorry.
I've never smoked.
I told mom as soon as she retires that she's getting high with me and my brother.
I mean, it's over 50% of the world.
No, for sure.
In America, it's over 50%.
But I mean, Bill, granted, if I was married to Hillary, I'd be fucking everything in that office. But, Monica Lewinsky.
Dude, if I'm president, I am snorting coke.
Dude,
First thing in
lines
the
of coke.
morning.
Snort a lot of coke. Say,
I have
set them nukes up, mother.
Dude, I have a doctor giving it to me, like in doses, like proper doses. and
Getting
stuff.
it to you.
Definitely giving it to you.
Yeah,
Or Adderall, whatever. I mean, but what I hate that in our country, you have to be fucking a goddamn dinosaur to become president. Like, why do we have to be 87 years old to become president?
You
That's-
don't.
like,
you don't.
like old people are
have you
so
ever-
oblivious.
let
Like,
me-
we need to stop letting
Hold
old
on.
fucks become president.
Have you ever? Hold on, let me ask you this.
It's fucking terrible. Dude.
Have you ever had a conversation with the average voter? That's why we have shit fucking selections, because the average voter hears nothing but sound clips and says, "Oh my God, he's gonna build a wall. He's gonna give us free health care and free college and free blowjobs every weekend, and marijuana's gonna be legal." Duncan over here.
I'm ready for the
sporting burn.
blowjobs.
Yeah, I'm ready for that free blowjob. That's for sure.
I'm trying to remember what it was about Trump or that I fucking. Oh, it was. We pay more money. This is what got my vote. I remember now. We pay more money in taxes on stuff that comes to us than stuff we send out, or something like that. Like, so we'll send this to here and they tax us to send it to them, but we don't tax them to send it back.
Well,
And he's
that's
like, we're going to
tariffs.
end all this
Taxes
stuff.
bullshit.
He's like, we're going to end all that. And I was like,
by the way,
yeah, God damn it. We can't do that.
I'm just gonna make fun of Trump followers real quick because they claim to hate taxes and government. A tariff.
Ever, you listening?
Yeah, Jebert, you listen. A
Hey,
tariff.
Goose, you listening?
A tariff is a tax. So you raise taxes. That's how you pay for it. A lot of people don't know this, but when you raise tax on like aluminum, that means your pop cans go up when you buy pop and shit. So like, even though you got tax cuts, they get their money. The government always gets their money back. Trust me.
Microsoft went down 3 points.
Dude, Trump is lowering payroll taxes.
No, he's not. Trump's not lowering
in
anything.
the stock market.
The Congress does that, but yeah, good try.
Well, he wants them to.
Yeah, of course. Everybody wants them. I mean, even Democrats who want free health care and free.
Do you think Trump has the cure for coronavirus and he's waiting until like we start hitting this up and he's gonna go?
No, I think
I got the cure.
I think Trump right now is sitting in his boxers watching reruns of fucking Green Acres eating
All right, now do you
Whoppers
think
right now.
you're a conspiracy guy like me, do you think the government is going, look up here, coronavirus?
No, absolutely.
While they're doing this down here?
Yeah, it's
What are they doing down here?
Monica Lewinsky.
Crashing the stock market.
No,
and-
serious answer.
Are you
What are
only
they
fucking
doing?
ta-
That
yeah.
we'll talk, motherfucker.
I'm trying to. You want to shut up?
Like stuttering, dude. Today, Junior.
No. One thing I noticed is all the protesting that was going on in China over their communist government is now gone. I mean, like, what better way to end protesting over your government than, because a lot of people think it is a government conspiracy. It was created by the government, but I don't necessarily believe that. But it is interesting. I think the panic is,
But the thing is, it's everywhere.
The disease is real.
Like, it's everywhere.
Yeah, the disease
every
is real.
country, like, they just shut Italy down. China has been shut down. Like, it's every country.
It's called fear mongering. Every country does it because guess what? If you can control people's fears, you can control them. You can control them 100%. You control people's emotions. You control them. It's 100%.
Control the porn.
Wake the fuck up, people.
System of a Down needs to make an album about this.
Yeah, they do. They're next to help. They need to fucking get their shit together. You know, they need to get their fucking shit together and make an album about the coronavirus. You know, a big reason they want. Wake up!
Make up!
Scrap a push up a little makeup. Watch your face with a chicken.
Well, the reason I say that, Beaver, I came out here earlier, and this motherfucker turns on some System of a Down documentary. Like,
I was high as
fucking
shit.
20-minute long video, and didn't say two words to me. And was sitting there going, watching some about political bullshit. And
Surge is very political.
Yeah, Surge is very political, and it's funny. I was going to say
the whole album was.
Every one of their albums is political in a way,
much.
but a big reason that they will not. They cannot agree is because John DeMolian is very libertarian minded. He's their drummer, and Surge is very liberal, and they go back and forth on Twitter and on Instagram.
Well, who's
the
crazy psycho fucking
Darren Malakian
looking bass player?
That's not a bass player. Darren Malakian's a guy.
The dude that was singing back up.
Yeah, Darren Malakian. He's a guitarist. Yeah,
just looking crazy.
Darren Malakian.
And what is he? He's a guitarist.
He's a guitarist. Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
He's done meth.
They've probably all done meth.
You think?
Oh, they've all done coke. Are you kidding me?
They were that political.
They were the biggest band in the world. Fun fact: September 11th, the #1 album in the United States was "Toxicity" by System of a Down. They're the type of band like Rage Against the Machine literally sold out in 5 minutes.
What does that do for you? Like
everything.
I don't understand.
That's a lot more little. Granted,
I just hear racket and yelling.
Because you like what you listen to and you listen to what you like.
Can I be honest with you? I understand.
I hear
rapper.
When I listen
to what they're saying more than I do.
That's because you listen to it. That's because you listen to it. You've never actually sit down and listen to a metal song and looked up the lyrics.
I can't listen.
Looked up the lyrics. You're right. I can't listen to Jay-Z because he sucks. No,
I'm saying. Let me finish, you cocksucker. No. I can't hear the lyrics.
You keep asking me. You literally keep asking me a question, then keep talking. You know that, right?
Yeah. But I can't hear what they're saying.
Yeah, you can. You literally can. If you listen to it, like I listen to Lamb of God, and to the average person, like, what the fuck's this guy saying? And I can sing every lyric.
I just hear "wake up." That's the only thing I heard.
Wake up, grab a brush and put a little makeup. Why'd you try to handle with the shake, or why'd you try to fade away the shake up? Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
You want to
create another fade? Here's a great thing about rock music.
I do. I had no idea what it said.
Yeah, but here's a great thing about rock music. It's a lot of metaphors too. So like rap, a lot of metaphors in rap, but rock music, a lot more deeper metaphors. I'm telling you, like lyricist in metal or just rock music in general, a lot deeper. I feel like, granted, you have the Eminems, you have the fucking Royces, you have the.
Well, you have to say more in rap.
Yeah,
you can't say one sentence and. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you're a today rapper.
Like Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
Unless you're a mumble rapper, then you can just say one sentence. But yeah.
Like seriously, like if you ever just sit down and for instance, a band like Tool, and you just read their lyrics and you're just like really started thinking about like what they're saying here, and you're like, oh man, that's some real deep shit. Like it's real cool. Kind of like I was listening to an Eminem song the other day, Heat, that was on his album, not Recovery. What's the one that everybody hated? That came out, Donald Trump protest.
Yeah.
Not Relapse or what? Yeah. Okay, exactly. He had a song in there called Heat, and I was listening to it on the way here. And I'm like, man, this song is not even popular, and is really good as far as like his just the shit he was saying, like his play on words and like everything Eminem says has two meanings.
Well, that was the album that he thought fans wanted him to have a voice and say something.
Yeah,
and then he says it on the beginning of the new album.
Yep.
when I have something to say, you say that I'm not being this. And
Yeah,
then,
blah blah blah. Then I do. Yeah,
no, that's why I'm back to being this. But yeah, what the fuck was the name of that? This is his worst album ever.
yeah. I mean, I liked it a lot. but I
That
would
Revival and that one. What was the name?
Are you
of that? But
Revival. That's the name of it. All right, Revival.
Revival. Yeah.
Because to me, a lot of people hated Relapse.
I still liked it though. Don't get me wrong.
I love
was
Revival. A lot of people hated Relapse too. And Relapse, I love Relapse. Like with songs like
great. It's my
Insane.
favorite.
Yeah.
But you got to think, Relapse he hasn't been around in 10 years. And then all of a sudden we have an album. So, of course, we're going to love it. But
What's
no,
that lyric?
The rock band stuff, I don't know if I'll ever get it, dude.
No, you don't have to. That's fine.
I just don't know. I'm like, I don't know.
No.
Classic rock.
Like, honestly,
love it.
like here,
Aerosmith, fucking Skinner, and
that's why I say
all
it's
that
like,
stuff. I love that stuff.
that's why people like, why don't you like today's country? I'm like, because there is no depth at all to the lyrics at all. No depth.
Oh,
at
today's
all.
country's fucking terrible.
Fucking awful. And
Terrible.
I'll admit, the older country, yeah, it's got depth to the lyrics. The songs are actually about something.
Have you seen the videos where it's like, get in a truck, like it's like truck, girl leave, like, and they say like all the points, and then they play every single song that's number one that year.
Yeah.
And they all have those points.
Oh, 100%. Fucking awful, man.
But what's funny about country music is there's fat fucking white dudes like us living on top of these mountains in Tennessee. They write all the songs for them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're
Just
fucking
making
millionaires.
Bocos. Yeah. Just
and don't have to be famous. Think how awesome that is.
All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that my dickwad of the week is country music artist today. Is. They're Bernie Sanders. He gets
mine's fucking bullies, dude. Bullies can fucking
maybe
suck
Beaver.
a dick.
Maybe Beaver for watching basketball instead of participating this week.
I
Did we
participated
win?
some. No,
Did we win? No.
they lost by 3.
Jesus Christ! Damn
Last
it,
second
Pacers.
or free throws at the end?
And
Did we have a shot to win?
they had a shot to tie. But
Who took the shot?
Justin Holiday?
Did Victor pass it up? And
They were trying to get to Vic, but they weren't able to, so they gave it to
so
Justin.
Justin,
It
so
was
he
a
was
shit
covered,
shot.
and then Justin Holiday created and missed.
It was a shit shot.
All right.
Yeah, great.
God
All right.
damn it.
Every week we do a segment called the Florida Man, and whatever's happening in Florida, I just go straight to Google. I type in a Florida Man, whatever's happening.
A NASCAR wreck is happening.
A NASCAR. We should probably talk about that. So if you guys haven't seen the footage, we'll just go ahead and make that.
If you haven't seen it, go ahead and follow at Dunkman42 on Twitter.
By the way, my
put it out
dickwad
there.
is the Rams for changing the logo.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
agree. The Los Angeles
that was
Karens.
terrible.
There we go.
But no, the pace car pulls off of it's like a little Saturday short track
It's
fucking
it literally,
piece of shit.
If you're from Indy,
banger race.
if you're from Indy, it's a speedrome. It's like a speedrome.
Well, it's Mount Lawn to me. But yeah.
Was that what it was before the speedrome?
No, Mount Lawn is in Newcastle.
Oh, yes, I've been there before. Have you ever been to Anderson Speedway?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Figure 8.
I used to go with my
School
dad
bus.
all the time. Yeah.
You ever been to school bus figure 8?
Yes.
Dude, my little dick used to get hard at school.
Little dick still does get hard.
Not a lot, Beaver. God damn it.
Little Lysol. God damn, you sprayed the whole fucking bottle on my hand.
We're Lysol on after every fist bump.
Yeah, and
We're keeping it.
I'm gonna
Here.
use Lysol to jerk off later,
Oh,
just for shits and
would
gigs.
it work? You think?
I mean,
I mean, it's gonna leave
We're
a
gonna
good
find out.
smelling after.
my
after
dick's
you're
gonna
done.
smell like a fucking flower. I can.
Them open wounds are gonna
I-
burn. Dude.
I can. I bet.
That's really gonna agitate your herpes.
And I'm afraid it's gonna leak down and drip in my butthole.
Oh shit! It's gonna help out. It's like cure your fucking. It's gonna cure your.
What if my butthole brought Corona to America?
your wife is gonna be mad? But anyways, you got to watch this video. So you're
There's
gonna.
the title.
All right, so it's like a little like back home.
hole brought Corona.
So it's like a back home track, like little street stock kind of stuff.
Little stock car you're racing.
Pace car leads him around the first lap.
Yeah.
He pulls in the middle, which is like it could be a figure 8 track, like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like Anderson is. People
Right.
don't know what Anderson is, but figure 8's when you run think of a number 8 and cars just running that and could hit each other.
Thanks for explaining what an 8 is.
I mean, our Germany listeners, they might need a
I
little
don't
help.
know what the fuck that means.
So the pace car pulls in the middle of the 8
9.
and they come around and start the race, and the outside guy gets fucking twisted
Blasted.
and blasts us up over. Why would they put ramps in the infield, by
First
the way?
and foremost, like with
For
the
fun?
cards, you know,
Like
there's
legit ramp in the infield.
there's no
To go ramping,
there's no
duh.
barriers or anything either in those cars. Like there's no like it's not Ryan Newman.
No, they got
flipping.
roll cages.
Yeah, but like not like NASCAR roll cages. I mean, you got a roll cage and a fucking
Oh yeah, it's some dude
30-year-old
from
seatbelt.
some dude from Honda that welded it in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, but he like hits this hill and ramps. Dude, he's 30 feet in the air at least, right?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Yeah, he
30
gets-
feet, probably
gets
goes
up-
30 feet,
lands on the fucking
lands on top of the pace car.
and gets out of the car like
And everybody was all right.
Nothing happened.
God bless meth, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. Make sure you like the video, you share the video, you subscribe to our YouTube page if you haven't yet. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. And we're on Spotify now, as well as iHeartRadio, as well as SoundCloud for all you fucking dumbass.
Hey,
Android
for everybody
users.
out there that's listening, not on YouTube, go like the YouTube page because you're going to be pleasantly surprised with a little more content on the YouTube page.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Like we go live on YouTube before we go live on these podcasts, and you get probably about 20 minutes today.
Yep.
Of funny ass talk that we're just sitting here bullshitting about as we share the show. Yeah, as we share the YouTube post. So
talked about my wiener a little bit.
Go to YouTube for extra bonus content.
And follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We're going to be a little more active. That's something I need to talk to you about after the show, but
proactive,
a little proactive there. So make sure you follow us on Twitter and
Hey, got rid of
Instagram
my
slash
zits back in the day.
what? Proactive?
Get rid of my zits.
More active than you are with your wife. All right.
Put on your asshole now. Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate.
Suck a dick.
Out. I got a little Chris